There you are, 5 gold pieces. I believe this is a white wine, so take that into account when considering pairings.
Hey, Trish.
Cheeses, meats.
Oh, hey.
Drink the whole thing. I'm not gonna judge.
Out of curiosity, never mind. I can see the answer. Arms,
Yeah, still have it.
There we go.
Still working on
Alright.
getting the
Just-
water mages organized
All right.
to deal with it.
Doing business with you.
Yeah,
How far are you new to
always seems to be the biggest hang-up. Is, yes, we have something that we need to do. Now it's just the organization of getting it done.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like a spout of water mages.
It's gonna take
By the
more
way,
than
thank you for
just
getting
a
in the
couple.
paperwork for the mission tomorrow, so that way I can allocate the right mages to get your people in.
I'm sorry?
A whirlpool.
It's just construct, so it should be...
Like a spout of water mages. I'm saying like a group of water mages.
Number
Is that what you call a group of water mages?
I make sure that the army is
I
well
thought a group
spread
of
to help me out
water mages
to
was a
deal with
whirlpool.
Big dragons that are definitely going to jeopardize the mission if one of them
It
tries
interchanges.
to
I don't,
go to the party.
But yes,
Yeah,
there
and
needs to be a fairly large
that's why
group.
we've got again.
Hopefully
we've got
ones
Besides,
with
I
a-
said
lot of
spout,
armed
man,
forces
because
on this,
A
but
spout, and B, bout.
there's a lot-
Like a bout of
There's a
people.
lot of things there, so yeah, all of these forces are gonna be fucking needed.
It's gonna take a lot.
The other thing is too.
It took
the other
one
reason why getting
mage
the
just
paperwork
to
is so that way I can
purify
reallocate
it
some of the mages from the
and
glass city
get it to
to
regress
help
2
with
inches.
keeping portals open to
So
get you
it's gonna
guys
take
at
more
like key
than
locations,
a
so that
handful.
way you're not having to like run through
probably
like
gonna
a
help
bunch of the
to
little
get
Several
some of the
spouts of water
archmages
mages,
to the
understood.
ground.
Yeah.
Yep.
If I might
Just
Sorry,
keep in
who are you?
mind, you might have some of those little guys trying
Of course,
to crawl like
Christy, help for
as
that.
the
Oh yes,
main resources
well I
here,
keep
and the bigger guys are
popping
just
up and
around
about.
it.
You can refer to
The
me as a
smaller
dealer. You
things
might
will
see them
still
more
be on the
regularly.
outside, and they might
That's mainly because I want to go by that.
because they're like, oh, what's going on?
You
Maybe
don't
somebody will
get to know
die
my
and we
real
get an
name.
easy,
Not now.
we get an easy snack. So,
Fair enough.
Just
Yeah.
make sure you get your constructs to be able to look behind them as well. So
Yeah. Don't
And,
worry about that.
anyways,
I've
whatever problem you may be having,
the bulky ones are probably going to help me out
good
with
luck,
the dragons,
I
and I have
guess.
some long-range one that can help out at a distance.
Unless
Those
you are
ones
requiring
also
to
have
pay some,
support
and maybe-
ones to keep them close and
oh, I don't know, have a
some
whole
sneakier they can deal.
commission order.
sounds good.
I'm
Maybe
actually happy
you get a bunch of
you
water
were-
mages.
Gotcha. And,
We are
Hazel, you
paying
were
for
still
the
okay
water
with
mages.
mages.
leaving
If
Yeah,
you're a
but-
water mage, that
Yeah, I
would
can do
be
that.
greatly appreciated if you're able to
I'll
help.
make sure to
Especially polish
I'll make
my
sure to keep
armor,
that in
so-
mind.
Do you need help?
Later.
Like, I'm not a water
Whatever.
mage. Do I look like a water mage to you just because I'm
And again, if you
blue?
need anything,
Doesn't
just
matter
talk
water.
to the blacksmiths in the glass city
fair
if you
enough.
need anything else, or
Absolutely.
if you wanted to, and if you need to talk
But
with
yes,
any of the beastmen
I-
beforehand, easily just
I
So
need
if you
my
probably
arm
want to like
purified.
spread out
They're
around.
pretty easy to gather.
Oh, you're all
We've got-
purified.
We've got sending stones throughout the city, so
Oh, yes, that's
and
quite
they're the ones that
terrible.
actually speak openly to people. So if you need to get a message to
Well, I mean,
people,
this
it's
is a
pretty
glove,
easy to be
but
like,
it's covering
hey, beastman,
what needs to be
show the fuck up
purified.
at the bar. We gotta talk. You know, so
Oh no, I wasn't talking about the.
Sounds pretty useful.
Right, if I explain that, you'll be asking a lot of questions.
I've really tried to make sure that
Yeah, good luck with that.
the defenses are shored up, so that way we have a good means
Yeah,
of keeping
thank you.
things out, because shit's gotten in before. And then
hello?
communication is key, because
Sorry, hello.
being able to make sure that we can talk to everybody is handy. Because I kind of,
a whole
Ambrosia handed me the
complicated thing, I swear.
paperwork. We're up to like nearly
They're about
120,000
on par with.
people in my city. Holy fires above.
They're above
That doesn't
average
change-
for
that
elves.
doesn't change what I said.
Hi.
Me too. So,
Oh, great. Yeah, so they are going to the worst one.
Yes, I am a high elf.
communication's key. Because
Yeah.
running everything. Yeah.
Finally,
making
something
sure
that's
the
actually-
delegations
what's
are,
the word?
managed to.
Pure?
So.
Even if you're even
Civilized.
if you're maybe considered
sleep, I wouldn't
pure,
be
they're going to be
sleeping
patronizing to you. I would suggest you walk away from this.
But,
How
Do
can
you
I help
realize
you?
you're talking at a volume that the rest of us can hear?
yeah.
Maybe I should train today.
All right, yes, I got to use the
Wasn't planning
wisp.
on it, but I guess in
Isn't her
preparation.
polishing polishing up your skills if you want.
You can't pretend to be patronizing, but we'll walk away from this.
Now, would
Well,
you?
I mean, you can walk away.
I can
think
try
I'm fine.
allocating you to where you want to be. Do you
how
want to
can
be
I help
fighting
you?
more
Have fun with that.
elementals or salamanders or
thank
like,
you.
You want to fight more
What brings you to
fire
Aether?
or fleshy?
Preferably fleshy.
Well,
It's what I'm
Understood.
better at.
You're the one
I've been
out
trying
here
to have my
first.
scouts also keep an eye on
Magister
like
told
where
us
certain movements are.
we were told
because
to
of
come.
because of the
we heard that a
geography
bunch of
things.
fumbling
More
Vernai had made
elementals
their
might
way
want to be
into
in
this
one
place,
location,
and we're here to
where
make sure they
the
didn't make a
salamanders and
fucking
dragons might want to be in another because it'll be more around land. So
They've been pretty
that's
helpful,
why I'm
actually.
just trying to
I know
make
the
sure it's like,
Daedra
alright,
that you
if
speak
people are
of, and they're
better at
actually.
fighting ones, I
first.
put them there, and if people are better at fighting like elementals, I put them there.
I would say that they're both strong and very intelligent. They've
Yeah.
been helping out quite a bit.
Being very strategic for this type of mission is extremely important. 'Cause if you have all the information
Exactly.
you want, you can allocate whatever you want to
Then I being
weaken your
helpful.
enemy and
They are extremely
strike
useful.
Last time I
at
remember
good
them,
spots.
all they did was crash into our planet and poison our people.
There is one major benefit from all of this, though. Luckily, the forces that we're going to be dealing with are not organized.
Do you have
These
some
are
sort of
just-
problem with these Draenei?
I want to, as I said, feral just feral beings.
Outlanders.
I think just the simplest of things.
Indeed.
This home.
They're the one that crash landed on our planet
attack.
and made a mess of things further.
They just see us coming in, and they want us out.
Well,
Don't tell me you like them.
Simple animal mindset.
like I said, they're
And
useful.
So that's why I mentioned.
Yeah,
like,
useful to a
none of
point.
these dragons are like.
They've been pulling their weight and have been.
These dragons do not have the intellect that.
The
would
magic
be
of your
fun
realm. Is it
company.
always this chaotic
they're
and
just-
unmanaged?
They may be big.
Oh,
and
no,
people
sometimes
just
it's way
incompetent
worse.
I think we spotted a couple ancient in there, but just because they're ancient as in size category,
You must be joking.
not necessarily.
Surely you jest. These people are not so
And the good-legged
flagrantly
fools decided to make a
A
connection.
lot of this activity that's happening around this blood of the Titan is just making everything a lot stronger.
Surely there's something
Which is good
redeemable
for our
about
side
this
too,
place.
because it's going to make
Preserve
everybody
me.
the best
The
way how I
people, the
can explain it.
magic.
Attack power goes up, defenses stay the same.
It's a strategic
So,
location.
So fires
Front lines
that
in the
normally
fight
would
of the
hurt things that
Daedra.
have fire resistance would punch through, but then the same thing goes for them. Like if you have fire resistance,
Yeah,
their
we're
shit's gonna punch
kind
through
of in
you.
a war.
So as I said,
Okay.
attack goes up, defenses stay the same. So I'm giving you this information more so that way if
Like
all
I
of a sudden
said,
you're
the
like, "Holy
Draenei
shit,
have
I
been
feel
extremely
really
helpful
fucking
with
good."
our
You
fight.
can kind of have that.
So
You can be acclimated
Understood.
mentally.
Ah, those.
So you can.
What
so
were
you
they
don't-
called? What were they
so you
called?
don't let
Those
that power
agents
get to your
that came
head.
back to the city.
Yeah.
There you go.
The last they told us about them. What were they
And,
called? What are your enemies called?
And luckily enough, from the
we have a lot,
from
but,
all the
the
work that's
major
been going
one
on
is
with
the
the
Daedra.
healers in the last city as well. We
That's
can
the one.
allocate
I
healers
thought it.
to
I
these
thought it
groups
sort of
too,
sounded
so you guys
vaguely
won't
like
be just
deplorable.
soldiers and then without like backup.
The
Luckily,
fighting
those
style leaves much to be
constructs,
desired.
Unless you want them to be
They
healed
wouldn't
or you
dare
don't
show up
mind
in
their
our turf.
destruction.
Not in our
because I can
land.
reallocate
It's
healers to other
Ah,
locations.
you'd be
At
surprised.
least there's the
When they
Draenei's problem with
destroy
that, the
they
connection
are
there.
completely disintegrated, like they pop out of
I'm
complete
surprised that the
existence when
Draenei
they're
coming here
destroyed,
didn't
so
doom us
even
all
if someone
to
tried
another
get whatever
war
piece
with a
of armor
different
one of my
enemy this
concepts
time,
has,
not
it's
so
just going to
the
disappear.
alliance, but the mongrel dogs of this thing.
It's a fail-safe I put on all of my
God, this
construct
guy.
to avoid having
Oh God, sister.
the Magitech technology that I put in there to be,
Thank you, I appreciate it.
which were
Sir,
engineered by
comport yourself
anyone who
calmly,
could pick up
sister.
on that. So, in terms of that, if my constructs are destroyed, it's all fine. I can always build more when
God.
after the mission.
Maybe you should talk to
So,
him.
in that
He's
case, then I'll make sure with the
I
team
don't know him super well, but
I'll just make sure
what I've
magical lock on you in case anything happens. I can just get you out of there. Don't think it should happen, but again, I'm.
You really do not
That-
know the history,
I'm
but it
making
is,
sure- I'm
it
making
is
sure
fine,
that-
Highborn. We do not expect you to know
If
exactly
need
our
be,
history
if
with them.
those dragons are a
These
little bit too much
kinda
of a
high
work, I
elves.
could
And that's more than we can say for the
polymorph
lofty
myself
dog.
into my
Consider yourself
fail
lucky.
form, shall I
I
say.
will consider myself
born-
lucky.
If you see a big
You are born
white,
pure.
black Owen's party
Yeah.
winged dragon flying around, but is
Yep,
less scary.
that's
You know,
me.
for a split
Well,
second, was
I hope
very
you enjoy your
concerned
time in
what was about to be
Aether.
said.
I'm sure you'll have a
Okay,
wonderful
sorry
time
about
with
that.
the attitude that you two have.
No, but yeah, no. If you guys, if you pop into your real
I
form,
guess. You are? Enjoy it? Did you hear that?
You're what?
That's not
What is that bloody noise?
nothing. I'm sure it was nothing.
You know what that is?
It was loud. I don't know what it is, though.
Okay, so okay.
I think I have an idea who it is. Give me a second.
Death in an EU session? No way. The Death? He's training right now. I won't bother him if he's sparring.
What are you talking about? I don't see anyone here.
What are you talking about?
Where's Chalice? Where's Chalice? Okay, we got a Chalice. Alright. Time to Chalice.
Are we gonna like?
I'm not ready to talk to him again yet. I'm not grumpy. I just don't like talking to my own kind. Other high elves kind of suck. Hey. Hey.
Howdy.
Don't mind me. I can watch you spar.
It's fine. I'm just going through some basic forms.
Hmm.
How have you been?
Doing alright.
Mm-hmm.
Other than the chaos that is trying to manage the Red Wall Guard is.
Yeah. Figure. Yeah.
I'm sure you'll hear sooner or later, but apparently one of the other squad leaders thought it would be very fun as a demonstration to create a affinity explosion not once but twice. A real one, not an
I see.
illusion.
What was the justification for it besides it being fun?
People need to learn how dangerous affinity explosions are. Yeah. Yeah. I tried to use the analogy of I don't need to drink a poison to know how dangerous a poison is.
Yeah.
And that just kept getting blown off. And, well, he's going to find out. Tower Brigation is... Apparently word is out that the Tower Brigation's going to go get him, so...
Oh.
If you know who they are.
Yeah, that's... I've seen the Warden, I think, or at least a Warden. I don't know the specifics, but I remember that time when Rift was held by the Warden and decided to try and escape with an affinity explosion. I turned up just in time for the aftermath of that.
So that's the Warden of the other prison. Tower Brigation is very specifically magic crimes.
Oh, I see.
Such as they took in the mayor once because he used his wish spell.
Oh.
And they have the kind of power to be able to deal with the mayor. So if that tells you how powerful they are. Basically, big, huge chromatic dragon. You know, almost as tall as Sulfur, if you've ever met Sulfur. Kind of bluish chrome look to it.
I see. Well, certainly wish him luck.
Yeah. Well, with
How's,
the fabrication luck, it's not going to really count for anything.
I guess not. I couldn't help but notice, but how's your arm?
Yeah. I don't think you ever got a good look at it. Takes off glove. Same as it ever was.
I'm just noticing this now. What happened?
Well, because my armor usually covers it up, but at this point, most people know that I shot Damon, so it's not really a point in hiding it anymore.
You shot Damon? Is that what caused you to have that?
Oh boy.
Might
be good to sit down to fully explain all of this, because it's a bit of a lot of information.
Yeah, sure. Give me a sec.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. After you. So,
we went on a mission to fight the Daedra.
Right.
This was several days ago. And I used Drain Life on a Daedra mage. I did not realize that was a bad idea. I was successful in draining their life, but I didn't just drain their life. Something else came through. Daedra corruption.
Oh.
I am corrupted by the Daedra.
I
So,
see.
it started to... Reese was quick enough to keep it from spreading through the rest of my body. It only got to my arm. And it started speaking to me. Big spooky voice telling me, oh, you know, follow my commands, you'll do what I say. That's when I put on the mask. You've seen my mask before, probably.
Yeah.
It's been inscribed with mind magic. It protects me from those that use mind magic from being able to do anything with my head. And it kept the voices out. And for a very long time, I thought that kept me safe. And that there couldn't be anything that it could do to me as long as I wore the mask. Anytime that it started acting up and speaking to me, and telling me to do whatever, I would just put the mask on while we tried to figure this whole arm thing out. And then, 3 or so days ago, it told me to attack Damien. And it got very close to, but luckily I got my mask on. It seemed to stop it. That's when only a couple people knew about my corruption, because my armor would cover it. No one would see it. Kai knew, Rift knew, Reese knew. Only a very select handful knew about me being corrupted. And so, with Kai gone, Owen missing, or gone as well, I told Damien, because he's the acting commander right now, that, hey, I almost killed you because of this Daedra corruption. And that's when I could hear it in my... I didn't hear it, but I could feel it taking control of my body. It took my gun shield, brought it up to his neck, and fired both barrels. Just point blank into his neck.
I'm sorry.
I can hear his gurgled attempts to try to breathe. I could see right when that happened, a couple of guardsmen were open the door right when that happened, so their shocked faces are kind of ingrained in my brain. Feeling like it's an eternity while waiting to see what was going on with him. Everyone freaking out about me, seeing me covered in blood from shooting him in the throat. And then, you know, understandably thrown in jail because I just shot the commander in the neck. And I am very glad that he didn't die, because I would. So, that's why I've been kind of walking around without any weapons for a while.
See. Yeah, that sounds awful. I'm really sorry.
Nothing that you could have done. The good news is I think their name is Val, the Ink Dragon healer.
Oh, Veril.
Veril, thank you. They found out that with water magic and using purification, they can purify the corruption in my arm. The problem is it took every ounce of mana that they had in full concentration just to get it to regress 2 inches. Just a couple of millimeters. So, at this point, it's just trying to get all the water mages together, maybe even some archmages, to pull the mana together to fully cure my arm.
Right.
But organization is kind of a pain in the ass, so.
From what I gather, it's a real tough time at the moment to try and get people together. Yeah.
Well, it's kind of understandable with the war and everyone having their own things to deal with on top of that.
Yeah. Yeah. Certainly wish there was more that I could do, but it's, I don't know. What I do know is this. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. And I can totally sympathize with that. And I hope you remember that you've got support here and Redwall and many other places. It's... The only thing I would say, you to remember that you are not the actions of this thing that is in your... You are not defined by any other thing besides the fact that you are a dedicated, intelligent, and strong person. You are Triss. And regardless of anything that arm makes you do, that fact will not change. So don't be attacking yourself too much. We'll find the end of it. I know we will.
I know.
You are who you are. After all, the last time we spoke properly, you said that you wanted to do things that you wanted to have more control over, things that you wanted to do, and you will get there.
I forgot about that conversation. That's kind of ironic. Oh, I know. I mean, I've pretty much told myself the same thing about my previous life. all the lives that have taken. But there's knowing, and then there's that little voice in the back of your head that still whispers to you. That lingering doubt that sometimes always remains, no matter how sure you are about anything, really.
But oftentimes the one that you should be trusting are the words of others. I know it's the self-doubt is always there. I've always gotten the better of myself as well, and I know a fair few people, even here, who are more likely to be their own worst. Sometimes it's best to just trust in what others view as. There are a lot of people here who see you for what you are. It's the reason why you are in your position in the Red Wall Guard. People trust your judgment, trust your skill. It's not just the fact. I can assure you, it is more than just this idea that, like, you are the one person who is hurting cats. And it is.
Definitely feels like that's mostly my skills. And even then, you can't really herd cats.
Yeah.
I don't know how Kai did it. I just had this way of being able to lead the guard, and it's just, yesterday was such a mess. Damien was in the basement for some reason. Prim and Damien were at each other's throats because Damien was the one that caused the affinity explosions, and Prim was understandably pissed about it. And then trying to get the guard organized beyond them, just on my own, was just excruciatingly painful. You know, I actually got beat up and mugged, and I pretty much had to deal with it mostly by myself.
And you say Kai was able to wrangle him in some way, shape, or form?
He always found a way to, get the guard functional. The mayor kind of does that too, but he wasn't around that day, and he's not going to be around every time because, well, he's the mayor. He's extremely busy, especially now that the war's on.
Yeah. Let's see. Through a typical training session that's run by Kai, what process does he have? Does he do things in a specific order? Does he say specific things?
See, usually when he runs things, usually in the morning he'll cook breakfast for people, and then, whoever's around that at the time who's awake and such, he'll then call everyone to meet in the training grounds. We'll either assign, what we're doing as far as patrols, or he'll set up training and, tell us, if it's something that needs to be set up, he'll tell us to meet back at a certain time or something.
Okay.
But I don't know what I'm gonna, I need, I'm a squad lead, and the acting commander that should be, working out things is sitting out in the basement. Like, what am I going to do? Like, kick his ass and be like, okay, you need new order. You need to command your troops like high, or, you know, get stop the fighting or something like that.
I think maybe at this point, it might be a good idea to extend a branch of some sort. Yeah, things are different for the moment while Kai is indisposed, and Damien's doing whatever Damien's. The thing is, I remember there being a bit of a conversation about this when you had, what's the word? That problem with, folk who were leading and something happened and you had to discuss what appropriate punishment it was.
Yeah, when I had to punish Kai, and you know, Kai and Damien, because they acted on their own, and we were supposed to create a punishment for them, but that was the mayor's orders.
Yeah. I'm thinking maybe it's a good idea for, because if there's conflict within the guard, then it might be a good idea to, I wouldn't say it's anything like a team building exercise, but something along the line, just being able to understand one another, hash things out, and establish some kind of mutual respect, I guess. Even if it's just a day where you're sitting together and you cook breakfast and you bring everyone together for a breakfast. You just lay out maybe just lay out the terms, as it were. Not necessarily like a do this or else, but just say, look, I get it. I understand things are different. Things are tough. We're missing a few people, but this fight among ourselves is only going to cause us to fall apart even faster. So we need to just pull together and we'll talk about it. At least that's my suggestion. But then again, I'm not in a position of leadership, so I'm only really spitballing.
Still, it's always nice to talk to you. Makes me feel a little bit less crazy.
I'm always happy to help.
Honestly, I'm just...
Besides...
sorry I can't help with any of your stuff, honestly. You're always so helpful and willing to help me, and it doesn't feel like I can really help you all that much.
To be honest, a lot of the things that I've got on can't exactly help.
Yeah.
At least not in most instances. There's it. How to wrap it up. Yeah, there's a lot of things happening that it'll take a while to explain, and I can sometime, but it'll just take a bit.
What do you think the worth of a single life is?
Invaluable, but that depends on circumstance.
Alright. Get Tree, step me up. Step me up. Yeah.
You okay?
I'm sorry for disturbing your deep conversation.
It's fine. You doing all right?
Yeah.
Good to hear.
I'm always chilling. My life is so simple. I don't even feel sadness.
Well, I mean,
Fair enough.
I would assume that you're happy now that Velo's back.
Oh, Velo's back. That's good.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. Nice.
Yeah, I helped Eugene rescue earlier today, so.
For what?
Oh.
A bunch of wolves. Gonna be honest, he was not in a lot of good shape. He was.
And wolves did that?
Yeah, wolves tore his limbs apart, and most of his insides were missing.
Were they magical wolves?
They seemed just like really big wolves, honestly. Like,
Should I dire wolves?
yeah, I would say they're probably closer to dire wolves.
That's wild.
I mean, we brought one back. The hat needed meat to kind of put Elo back together, so we brought one of them
Oh,
back.
like you killed it and brought it back? Nice.
Yeah.
Why didn't you just skin it? Wouldn't that be easier than to carry an entire wolf?
Probably, but I think we were trying to hurry out before any more wolves showed up.
Fair enough.
But the hat says
Anyway,
that
oh.
it'll take about 2 days for Velo to get healed up, so.
Alright.
Good that they're back.
Yep. And considering the hat needs Velo alive, I trust them when they say that Velo is going to be fine and that he just needs time to heal. Or regrow, or however that works for undead.
That's good. That's good indeed.
Anyway, my Bruce is on a bounce.
Yep.
Because I'm a frog.
You take care.
That was one of the fun things about yesterday, is that went to rescue Velo, came back, was fairly happy, you know, hey, we got him back, he's going to be fine. Eugene's got him back, and then hearing all the normal chaos that keeps happening in Redwall, on top of the fact that I got the crap beaten out of me and mugged. On top of corn people apparently existing.
Corn people?
Corn people. People made out of corn.
I say.
That shoot arrows
Well, I
with
guess.
sharpened corn cobs on them. Aether, man. That just seems normal anymore. Like, I've just been here long enough that it just doesn't even register as weird to me anymore. It's just like, oh, corn people, of course, that makes sense, of course.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I guess things have been quiet over the past couple of days. I suppose there had to be something that snapped some kind of tension somewhere.
The only quiet days I have is days like this where I'm in Aether and it's a quiet afternoon. Although not, I should knock. There were a couple of high elves that were complaining about a couple of Draenei that, are, that they don't like and are troublemakers or something like that. So, hopefully that doesn't become much of a situation.
Okay. Well, definitely keep an eye on that. Yeah. This is nice.
Knock on wood. Knock, knock, knock.
Yeah.
That was one of the first things I learned from Kai is anytime someone's like, oh, it'll be a peaceful day in Redwall, knock, knock, knock on wood. You better go knock on wood after you said that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I hope he's doing okay.
He will be. Well, I'm sure he'll be fine.
Remember how
Or
messed up Alwyn was when we found him. Pretty sure he's still recovering from that. Probably still recovering. He might be out there trying to find Kai, honestly. Even though he's probably not fully recovered.
have there been any leads as to where Kai is?
Not yet, anyway. Imagine we'll probably find out something soon.
I wish I could do more. Every time I'm turned up, it seems that all the chaos is kind of stops for the day. I'm not even sure how I'll be able to fight the Daedra, given what I know about him. Or at least, if there hasn't been any later additions, Rift's manual.
Honestly, out of all the threats that showed up in Aether, Umbral are not too bad. They don't have like a core that you have to aim for specifically that's a pain in the ass to get to. They just have the annoying tendency to disappear after you kill them. So the Daedra Steel that we can use kind of goes with them.
I mean,
Honestly, you'll get your
hope that-
chance. There's enough threats that
Yeah.
somebody's horse.
Yep. Nope.
But I mean, there
I'm
were
sure a number of
Umbrals, there were Beastmen, there were Gnolls, there were giant gelatinous cubes of slime. I mean, once we take out the Daedra, there's going to be something else behind it.
Probably. I mean, we are sitting at the crossroads of many worlds. There's gonna be a threat every so often. Infinite possibility. No. But we'll keep on carrying on. What we do.
I mean, who knows? Maybe the Daedra will attack. They already attacked Aether once, just to prove a point of, okay, you're going to not surrender and give up Redwall? Okay, we'll attack your allies.
Yeah, I heard about that. Aliens on a mission to find something that might help in that.
Yeah, another town. But no, the Daedra actually showed up here.
Oh, here? Wasn't that their, like, end game? Their goal?
I think their end game is just to drain all the magic out of the crystal, but they didn't manage to do it. Though honestly, anymore, I just feel like they're locusts. They don't have any necessarily goal. They just want to... Like, they're not looking to create some large kingdom or create a mass dynasty or something. They honestly just seem like they want to destroy anything that's in their way.
I couldn't find any clear indication of it in his book. Are Daedra capable of starvation?
If they're not able to drain mana, they don't eat. From my understanding is they don't eat like or drink water or food like we do. They get their sustenance by draining mana. Which is why I think one of their targets is the crystal here.
But that won't sustain him forever. It's a wellspring of magic, yeah, but they'll keep trying to find magic to feed off of.
Like I said, locust.
Yeah, very much like locusts. Which means that they wouldn't have any incentive to stay in places that are now void of magic.
But yet it seems like they do. Like... I've been to this place that's completely devoid of magic. Like, completely. And... they were there, but they were pretty much dead. Like, their armor was all over the place. Either they didn't know it was completely devoid of mana, or they think that every spot is strategic in some way. Or there's something they know that we don't.
That they have to stay there for something that's important.
If they're trying to stay there,
Why
it's
would
not
they...
working out for them.
That's what I'm thinking.
They pretty much teleport in. No mana, so they just wither up and disappear.
So they... I have to speak to the mayor, I think.
He is an expert on Daedra, so...
Leading the war front, then maybe. I have a couple questions that I've been meaning to ask since I read Rift's book, but... You'll find Kai. You will. Sure of it.
Oh, I'm confident we'll find him. It's just a matter of what state we find him in.
Yeah.
How's things going on your end, as far as your stuff?
Well... That's not much change. Figured out that the place where the nexus is being kept is a little larger than we anticipated. A friend of mine found a secret door, and currently exploring rooms that are just trapped underneath rubble, to figure out exactly what previous caretaker was up to. Besides that, nothing much is different. No progress on figuring out the best diplomatic way to deal with the nexus in case someone figures out that it's there. Yeah. Just the same old, same old.
Yeah, you just have the one nexus point.
As far as we know.
I know of at least 5 on my world. before everything went to shit. Apparently everything was kind of like here, honestly. Everyone had some magical... Well, I wouldn't say everyone, but most people have some sort of magical affinity of some kind. It was a very high level of magic that they were capable of. Pretty much used nexuses for trade and travel.
I'm sure at some point in my history, world's history, maybe the Nexus was a bit more widely used. As far as we could tell, prior to me finding it, no one knew about it. To be honest, compared to most things, it was probably best that way. It is a dangerous situation. Back home.
I'm sure you'll figure it out.
I hope so. I certainly hope so.
Mainly because I'm trying to figure it out myself. We're kind of in similar spots.
But I think the key difference between the two of us, though, I think, is that I think you probably got a bit more of a handle.
Yeah. Sounds like things are a little bit simpler and not as complex politically. As far as your end goes.
I was asked what happens when you have 200 years or so without teleportation or interdimensional nonsense. Gotta be...
With me, it's just the structure. It's just fairly weird, I guess. Even for someone that's kind of used to the system. You basically have your 4 kingdoms that kind of arose to take over the lands that were conquered previously. And they can usually rule themselves, except for the cases of magic, in which case the Scarlet Blade makes the rules and enforcement on magic that all 4 kingdoms have to abide by.
Yeah. They're, I really hope one day there's just a time when everything can settle down.
That would be fantastic. Where things can be fairly peaceful, I don't have to worry about all the chaos and craziness that constantly happens.
Yeah. I just want a period of time when there ain't anybody fighting. Ain't fighting. Leaves an awful taste in my mouth.
I think that's one of the things I've been debating in my head. I've killed a lot of people, but it's also saved a lot of lives and kept a lot of wars from happening. Or at least some battles.
That's the thing, is it doesn't feel great. But the things are, sometimes it's the only solution. Pushed in a certain direction and things hit their limit, so to speak. Sometimes there is no other recourse than to draw a blade. But what the difference is not necessarily the act of violence that makes you a bad person. It is the circumstances by which you bring it upon others. And as you say, what you've done, you've saved a lot of lives. It would have been better, of course, if no one had to die, but then sometimes we don't get the luxury of choice.
Yeah. Well, I do have choices now, so...
Yes, you...
I won't hold you up any further. I'm sure there's other things that you need to do.
For the most part, I was simply practicing my punches. And other things that I need to do is better find appropriate people to talk to, but when they're not busy.
Yeah.
I'm happy to help in any regard.
Regardless of what I'm doing, if you need to talk about anything,
Yep, I know. That's why I appreciate talking to you. Even if you can't help with the fights, but you at least help with my sanity, at least.
As I said before, just need a reminder of how capable you are every so often.
You know, you should just start charging yourself being a therapist to everyone here. I think, like, so many people need therapy here in Aether from all the stuff that keeps happening. Hey.
Hello.
Howdy.
I just wanted to see if there was anybody here.
Yep.
It's kind of quiet.
Like, no one.
I like the look. Both of you.
Oh,
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, we took...
You. I'm talking to you, the only other two people in this training area.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean... yeah, see, if we both, what do you mean? What is,
Yes, you too.
This is why we said we're siblings. This is why. Why you look at them? I said we and you were siblings.
Look, just because I got the elf ears doesn't mean I'm your siblings, okay?
Oh no, wait. Are we being the racist ones now? Shit! Listen, you're the one who looked first. It wasn't me, okay? Just saying. Just saying. It wasn't me.
Well,
Yep.
see you later. Hope to catch up later. Okay. Well, I'll get back to my punches.
Yep.
You take it easy, all right?
Yeah, you too.
Anywhere.
I'm here to sell a cursed item.
Oh yeah, the foot.
Damn horse.
Here, let me get on you.
One person I'd like to introduce you to that I don't think you've met.
She was staring at me all smug like the last time I saw her. It was very disturbing.
Does she know?
Just making sure. Also,
It was when you first brought me here.
Hello,
I think
Trish.
she knows.
Hey, I take
Have you
it
seen-
you
have you seen
know
her new
about the
look?
visitors?
Yes.
Oh, we do.
No. Hi.
Okay. Figured, but wanted to
Yeah,
check.
I'm
definitely
so
different.
sorry
Hello.
if they said anything. They don't
Wow.
represent us all.
I tried some new
I
magic.
mean, I
I'm
would
still
say
getting
the
used to
same
the
thing. I
feats
mean,
and having two arms.
sorry, high elves tend
Yeah,
to be
they'll do it.
high elves.
I guess I changed to the
They have
lower
a
clothes
history.
Since you've seen me, I guess.
They
So.
look good.
Kind of
We'll go
annoying.
for-
take off the mask so you can really see the.
Kind of annoying that
I mean, you can see the battle scars.
regardless how many high elves there are in different lands and planes and everything else, that they're all the same everywhere, and I have to explain that I'm not like them.
I don't. But
They
I
like
just trained.
amethysts.
I know that you are not.
The high elves had some form of
I
the
used to be
course for
incompetent,
some.
are you?
What happened?
No, it's fine. I just
Oh my god.
Sindora
It's almost like
You
you
know.
shadow stepped for a moment.
are you
But
alive? There are no Draenei
doesn't
rogues.
she look a lot stronger?
I'm not a rogue!
Julian, she always looks like she could kick your ass.
Why not? She could be a rogue if she wanted
There
to.
are no Draenei rogues.
Thanks, Han.
I'm gonna train you to be a
You're welcome.
Draenei rogue. Let's start with poisons.
If you expect that someone my size could be roguish, then I applaud.
No.
The only
Perfectly
stealth
fair,
that
the
I
orcs
know.
have rogues.
Happy to fucking have a
The
rematch,
only
you little
stealth
shit.
I know is the one where no guards raise an alarm because they're all
But
dead. Therefore,
Probably should save it for after the mission.
because I'm, 8 foot tall and weigh about 300 pounds.
Days
worth
are
of
last
armor.
only
days to be
time
able
we
to
Draenei
relax,
are
recover,
remotely
and make sure everything's in order. I'm
is
just trying to make last
when
minute
we're standing
preparations
very
to
far away with
make
a
sure
bow and
everybody's
arrow or
got
a
paperwork
rifle.
filled out so I can acclimate the right mate.
Well, I mean, a rifle isn't that covert, but
Yeah, I mean, it probably smells the grapes.
Yeah.
But,
Depends. Depends on how far away you
But,
are. Take the shot.
But look,
Did I
it's
feel
not all
doing
about like
completely
sneaking
about
behind
what
and
I'll be doing
stabbing.
for the
There's
rest of the day? I
poisoning,
can't remember.
there's setting up accidents.
yes, he does.
There's tons
all-
of things
all
that
of
you
it?
can do despite how tall you are.
Oh,
You
this one
said
is.
enough, and you made sure to
Phelan
not
is an
say a lot,
expert
so
on
that way
accidents with that hammer
it
of
was kept on the quiet. Regardless.
No.
You hit one too many people by accident.
How did you?
It's not my
And you
fault
get called
that people
accident
gravitate towards me within about a foot.
Well, I mean, you're so big, you just kind of.
Is a bit quieter. I'm pretty sure Califax enchanted the ground, so
Everyone
people.
to be.
So whenever he's around, he doesn't hear the constant like.
I don't know
click,
if you
click,
have
click,
met
click,
him,
people
but this
walking on
is
stone.
Manar is
So
My significant other.
horses can
Oh,
walk
nice to meet
Horse
you.
from Redwall.
I've seen you around,
ate
but
all
I don't
your
think
corn.
we've formally introduced. My name is
We have not
Tris.
spoken.
Oh.
It's nice to meet
Wait, I
you.
did hear about that actually.
It's fine.
I've seen you a couple
It's a
times in
horse.
Redwall, but
Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna do anything to the horse. I'm just gonna have to. I'm not gonna hurt the
can hurt him to
horse.
jerky.
I'm
Probably being dragged along by this one.
Turn it into jerky. It's
yeah.
It's a beast of burden. We can use it. We can use it to plow the
It
fields
means that
better.
you take me on wondrous adventures here.
Oh, it's not the gray horse. It's not the right one.
smooth.
Oh,
Okay.
like sand people.
Fair enough. Animals aren't my forte.
Mine either. I just sell them.
Also, sorry
or I turn
if I'm
people
looking
into
around,
animals
my
and then I sell them.
chaperone moved, and I don't
I'll
know
trust
where
my girlfriend to tell me
anymore. And I'm
That's because you're near the base stations, you dummy.
I didn't move my base.
You are?
Fixed to the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind then.
She's actually helping.
You're gonna have to redo
She's
your
actually helping
place.
manage a lot of the Glass City problems where we have. You know, remember the overabundance
Have fun with that.
of magic that usually makes certain fruits go pop because they grow too much.
Would have been funny.
Yeah.
Fucking
Addie has been
just fell on the
Addie's
floor.
been helping fix that problem. So our yield has gone up 20%. Because at 20% we're no longer losing.
I am sorry that if
Yes.
they said anything to you that
Thanks,
was
Daddy.
rude or unbecoming.
Yay!
Yeah, so what's happened with that anyway?
Nothing that is unusual for a high
I
elf.
told you this morning, right? But I may be
A
becoming the
bunch of
quartermaster
blood
for the
elves
mercenary
decided
guild.
they wanted to join us in Aether for whatever reason.
Oh, they're blood elves.
Since
Okay.
they're addicted to the
majority of the
Yes.
the
Like I
the
said, they
problems
used
away.
to be high elves.
Okay, well then, wait, in that
Oh,
case
wait,
I have stuff
And they
Are we
took in the
supposed
fell.
Me?
They decided
Do I
that
need to go
practicing
scroll and write
magic at
everything
any
down?
cost was more important to them than the safety of everyone
like
around them, and because
school.
people did not like that, they decided
I'll forget
to
90% of it. All right, where do you want to talk?
separate from everyone. Someone else
Can we
and
bring
join
Luna?
the wrong side.
I hear nominate Luna to be my assistant.
Luna?
Whatever this one's name is. Whatever the.
So wait, does that mean you have
names, all I
blood
know is
elves
their name
and high elves?
starts with an L and sounds like Luna.
Though
They're
the
not
high
Luna.
elves are lesser in number.
If we do manage to...
I gave some fancy
And they're
gloves.
usually a lot nicer.
In fact, there are so many elves I can barely keep track of them all. There is Highborn, there is Blood,
some
High
units on the
Elves,
ground that we need
Night
to
Elves,
transport.
Nightborn.
I don't think it's a good idea. Is this
Wood elves,
Then-
snow elves.
When you come to my
Those we do
homeland,
not
you'll
have.
see how many elves we need.
Though, those that you would consider wood elves are the ones we consider night elves.
They worship the goddess Elune.
Yes, the moon.
They're very good people.
The Prophet Velen has said that it is Naru,
looks like it really likes you.
but they... I'm pretty sure that they didn't want that.
I'm pretty sure they hate anything that goes against Ilune's teachings, but who are we to judge? They've been kind to us since we got here.
Yes, they took our people in when we first arrived on Azeroth. As far as I'm aware, at least.
Cute.
I was not there.
You're going to love Azeroth, by the way, later today in the home, I promise.
As long as they're treated
Is the
right.
blood elves any show of it?
They won't be there.
I'm glad we got the right people
they're
to
there,
manage such
something's
things.
wrong.
'Cause,
Humans instead.
I mean, to me, the horse is a horse is a horse. I have to manage so many different kind of
Surprisingly
beasts.
enough, the
It's
humans of my
hard.
realm once were not humans, but they're technically they were considered mutants by their own kind. That's a weird thing. That's a long
Their
story.
predecessors were called Vrykul, yes?
Vrykul. They were much bigger, much stronger, and when
They were
humans
Titan
were born,
constructs.
they
That's
I
right.
think they
They
managed
were
to
first Titan
to
constructs,
figure that out.
then they turned into the Vrykul, then those
that's the
turned into
teaching.
humans.
Did things go well with
Not even simple.
hello.
Did things go well with the enchanting for the cups and whatnot?
The gnomes used to be machines.
the melty cup. That's how I held the fire.
So the dwarves used to be made
They
of
were
stone
cursed
and
with
metal.
flesh.
Oh, good lord. All right.
Can you imagine being cursed with flesh instead of
Head
just
over
being
that way
born
to,
with
or
flesh?
do you want to? We can head over that way to Fair if they need an extra
dwarves?
set of hands.
Hi, Vindicator Man. How you doing?
Hello, little bunny person. I remember seeing you the other day. Your name was...
But I know last no, but you can call me Rana.
Rana. Nice to meet you. Is this your first time on this island?
Yeah. I promised a date, but I promised a date, but Wayne fella, but he's not around at the moment, so I decided to come
Wayne
up
asked
myself.
you on a date your first day here?
Wait. Wayne.
Boys got spooked.
Wayne.
Kind of my kind, black. Yeah.
Does that sound like him?
Don't fucking laugh back, Jesus Christ!
Wayne?
Who's Jesus?
I was so off guard, my bad.
Like Redwall Guard Wayne?
You're good, you're good.
Said he was a god. He's like me and my friend Aaron out there with the rabbit.
Really huge tail Wayne? Never stops eating Wayne? That
She's
Wayne?
been here for like
I didn't know them traits. I didn't know he had them traits.
Oh, I see.
So are those deal breakers or those make him more attractive?
And people say I'm really bad about, like, going out with people.
Well, I'm okay with overlooking for right now because he hasn't done anything proper, but
Alright.
Well, not. My significant other?
I haven't been around him properly yet.
Well, I mean...
You two should share wisdom sometime. You both have this uncanny...
Oh, yeah?
You, obviously.
I
What's
guess...
on the side I should know about it?
Why you being so secret?
He's
you say
fairly
something about
nice.
me.
I'm sure that you will get along nice with him.
Oh.
So get out with it. Is there something that you're holding back on me?
Trust me, he may
No,
be a
not
monkey.
at
He hits
all.
harder
He's
than
a really
dwarven
capable
flying
Redwall
device.
Guard member.
I hear that.
You punched
That is
me
the
13 feet.
And I prepped your book for throwing.
Common in you sing? Yeah.
Wait, what?
Alright. I'm not question.
Wait, wait.
Now, you want to try that again and actually tell me the truth?
Is common you sing?
I don't know
I really
what...
want to waste a musket on you, so I'm gonna. I told her to get rid of that book on her.
What do you mean a musket? I'm telling you the truth. He's... You know, Wayne is...
The way you're saying it makes it sound like you're holding back something from me.
Why would I hold anything back? You know?
Hello.
Look, you never know around here, okay?
Put the book away, Erna.
Adriana, Wayne asked out the new bunny within literal minutes of them being here.
Wayne? Who's Wayne again?
Bunny.
The other bunny.
Always hungry.
The one at the Red Wall Guard?
Yes.
The Red Wall Guard one, yes.
That one.
Well, what did you...
He's such a capable fighter, right?
Say?
I've been alright.
I'm sure I'll go out on him and if he can prove himself in a spa.
Hearing about all the stuff that I missed.
So then we fall on,
You're going to
that
make him
training ground.
fight you to go on a date with you? I like this one already.
Alright.
Oh,
And then we went out a little bit of a spa, and then after that he managed to pick me up and he didn't really pin me down, but he managed to pick me up and keep me from moving about.
I hadn't beaten you up first.
We'll talk about that later. Have you met this one yet?
Probably.
I don't think so.
Ain't you a fiery one?
Yeah.
Dude, you're right. You can refer to me as Julian Cinderquill. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Cynical. I'm running a lot of snow. Pleasure to meet you.
That is indeed a mouthful. I do apologize. Do you have a nickname I can call you?
Yeah. I mean...
Just call me Ron. A lot of snow is my family name.
Knock on wood.
Well, it's my actual name, but humans get finicky, so I decided to name myself Rana.
Rona, well, if this is your first time being on Aether,
Wayne asked her out within minutes of her showing up.
After he gave me a tour, and after he sparred me.
Oh, interesting.
Hey. How are you doing?
It was like 5
How's the arm?
Fair warning.
Still corrupted?
It's more than 5 people combined, so...
As you can see, but...
Well.
Yes, well, I'm sure we'll get that sorted, hopefully tomorrow, as I do not believe I have any obligations tomorrow.
That would be nice. We got a lot of wind.
But I guess it's going to depend on how many other water mages we can put together.
Digestive system to consume lots of food.
Well, Orion and Rayo are already aware of the situation.
You can watch as she counts out her fingers.
I bet that was fun explaining to Rio.
They seem to take it well.
There's 17 in total. But yeah.
Duh. You okay?
Family. Well, I hope things with you and Wayne go well, and
I
the dating goes well.
I made him aspire for it.
Duh.
And you won.
Are you a healer?
No, he won. I decided to I decided to go easy and say he won. But
Can I have an interview? Can I have an interview?
I could put this one. I could definitely put him in on the ground more.
Okay, I guess.
Fair enough. I look forward to when you
Oh boy.
Do you need to go to that?
back and you put him in the dirt.
No, it should be fine. Assuming they don't burn the healer skill down, but...
Or try to poison someone again.
Musketeer for a reason.
A musketeer.
Did that person asking for an interview poison someone previously?
No, the one that's going to interview them.
Your hair hid that well.
Expeditionary Darkwood.
Well, if someone ends up poisoned, I will deal with it,
Oh,
but
I'm sorry.
I'm going to trust in my co-workers' sense to not put themselves in too compromising a situation.
God, I wish I had that luxury with the Redwall card. I think you already heard about what happened earlier today.
About my daughter.
Oh, you did.
Remind me.
While we were off going to get Velo, I came back and found out that one of the Redwall Guard members, as part of healing training, decided to cause an infinity explosion not once but twice to show how dangerous it is by actually doing
We
it.
kind of just fell into the rift that was in our area.
Oh dear.
Right, because when you want to demonstrate that an explosion is dangerous, you naturally strap a bomb to someone's chest and detonate it.
I mean, I used the example of poison. You don't need to drink a poison to know how dangerous a poison is.
If anything, if you need a place to stay,
But you know,
you don't. Resources in the leg, happy to offer.
But if it makes you feel any better, apparently because of this, the Tower Brigation is going to take him in, from what I heard.
If you need more
Well, at least that's something. At least people are actually facing consequences for their foolishness.
Because a lot of people tend to get hurt.
I mean, Tower Brigation sounds a bit serious, but at the same time, maybe it'll get people to stop doing it.
The light is telling me that she's...
You're a fire elemental.
After however long I've been here, I feel like, yeah, people need to start facing genuine consequence for this, since nothing has worked previously.
Yeah, I've already spoken to...
Incidentally, I did watch someone in Redwall earlier today being tortured on the street just outside the city walls.
Oh yeah, that was probably me. There's this new group that's been running around. Apparently, violence is their religion or something like that. They decided to beat the crap out of me and my family.
Oh, that's good for you. Maybe we'll be able to take that back home and
As I was, it may have been the same group, but it was a patient that I had previously treated who had damaged legs from a Daedra attack, was dragged out of the Healers Guild onto the street, stabbed, punched, and stomped on.
Oh no, that was someone else. Yeah. See what I mean about trusting my
You're gonna tell me you need a
Yeah, for an organization that's meant to enforce, law and order in the town of Redwall, please don't take this as a personal attack, but the Guard is doing a pretty terrible job at that.
Well, yeah, you need practice.
They were doing a lot better when Kai and the mayor were keeping them on track and organizing them. But the problem is, Kai is gone, he was kidnapped, and the mayor wasn't there. So, and he's not going to be there all the time, and the commander in charge was in the basement.
Yes.
I'm guessing because he's dealing with some angst about crap. So I need to talk to the mayor about stuff.
Phelan is going to be treating us to taking her to...
Yeah, I don't envy that position.
I worry, honestly, legitimately, what would happen if I left the guard. It seems like I'm the only sensible person in the guard right now. That's in charge anyway.
I'm sure that if a few key personnel were to just leave Redwall and never return, the entire town would slide into the sea.
Yeah. Legitimately, yeah. Or taken over by the Daedra by now.
I'll be able to put in an order. It might take a couple of days for us to find it in the library, but or maybe to outsource and get what you need.
So I'm probably going to speak to the mayor and try to figure something out.
In my hands, I'm holding looks to be like a tree root.
Yes, because, to be frank, if we're getting to the point where someone can just be tortured in the middle of the street with no consequence, where I, as a civilian, have to step in and stop that, yeah, that's a juncture at which something needs to be done.
Can I ask a small favor?
Do you remember who it was that was doing that?
On you, can
I didn't catch their names and I hadn't seen them before. I just know that they were talking about, quote-unquote, solving the homeless problem.
Were they in, like, black clothes and, like, hoods and stuff? What did they look like?
Corruption does corrupt for a reason.
Somewhat dark clothes, a bit of a glow. Some of them appeared magical.
Your magic.
Yeah, it's probably the same group that jumped me. They did get consequences. They were arrested.
If you would like, there are people that
well, at least that's something.
Here
because, you know, I took care of it.
Like. If,
Just trying to get anyone to get that kind of stuff taken care of. Yes. But if there's anything
it does not seem like a vast majority of the Redwall Guard wants to
come to me directly
to do that sort of thing.
So
I will bear that in mind and try not to overburden you.
However, growing out
well, either me or the mayor.
The cut-off end looks to be like strange corruption magic. The root seems to still be alive and wriggling.
Well, hopefully we can get this whole arm thing taken care of tomorrow.
Andy, that's a question.
If there's anything else, let me know. I'm willing to help you, considering you're helping me.
Really deep.
Hi?
Hi.
Who are you?
Hi.
Alright.
So,
wow.
You look
this
different.
Is new.
This is a new... Couldn't recognize you for a moment.
Oh, so just cute.
Forest wriggling with
Looks nice.
I want to see if I can help it.
Hello. Does that mean you're not gonna poison people or do any cooking?
Fish spaghetti.
Would you like me to roll for you?
I was told that if I cook, let me reenact it.
Right.
If I see you cooking in that,
no, Addie, since this is your story, they are a ranger. Would you feel that they would have advantage for figuring out like
and then they proceeded to point a gun
kind of information?
So not Jackson, because I don't think Jackson has a gun.
All right.
17. So they're just not going to cook in the healing skill.
And I was like, nope. So I left.
So basically, you know, you can almost sense like
they just disappeared.
Memories inside it, and it's almost like it wants to spread out.
Stay away from that person because it can't, because she's cut it off quite well.
Yeah, it's just a small bit scary.
Quite a dark magic, almost like it's really sinister.
But yeah, you look nice. It's a nice look.
You can tell the tree is in pain.
Make it.
How I say this?
It's a pretty right?
This thing wish to spread.
Best spaghetti.
Spaghetti? Where's my spaghetti?
Hey, no one follow us. We're going to talk about something. No one follow us.
Okay.
You can come to Arrow. You're cool.
I'll follow. No. Right.
Okay. Is Eugene, you get used to this.
Well, they clearly want their privacy. I think I'll leave them to it. It's all good.
Actually, Addie, do you think our chaos healer would also want to take a look at this?
The spaghetti.
Yeah, sure. I want to see new cool things.
Spaghetti.
Wiggly spaghetti.
So we've got some. We got at least.
That one.
One silver. How is this green? The other one, okay.
Spaghetti.
So,
How are they this?
Here's this one. Yeah.
I want that one.
Oh my god.
Patty, do you want to explain what it is again?
Here, how about I just
So it's a tree root
2
that is
mega.
been cut off.
What?
It's a deep purple dogmatic.
Oh my god.
As if it's
I aspire to be that good at optimization.
and
Third one.
it's almost got like a sinister
Hello.
feel to it.
Okay.
Oh, hi.
Alright, since I am chaos magic, would I detect any sort of...
Yeah.
Biscotti.
You have portal trouble?
chaos
They're shouting
rating
spaghetti.
of such
I
a
want
thing?
the third one. The third one's always a good one.
Would you like me to roll for them, or do you think that just be...
Wow.
Have
spaghetti for you.
So aggressive. I don't want the third one anymore. I want that one.
It was specifically corruption, correct? Is that the child affinity?
I think I need to see a healer.
There's no floor. Oh, this might be an outhouse.
Very public.
Very outhouse, I see.
Did you
I've never tried something. They give back the bigger piece to you before sticking the smaller piece to a jar.
This is now my spaghetti.
What do we use? What do you call it? Subtract. You see. Take corruption out. See what happens.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah.
If you both wanted to work on that.
I guess I might as well see if I can pull the corruption out.
What?
Start attempting.
Did you become spaghetti? Did you turn her into spaghetti?
Specifically, I'm going to give you just a flat roll
No,
because
they
this
bought
is
the pot
specifically
and they.
just
I think they're
magic.
moving
Is
it.
that's okay?
Oh,
My
that,
spaghetti.
okay. I'm not going to be serving any of that.
With an
Don't
11.
worry. They already
Abby.
paid the 1 gold for it, so you know.
This is your plotline. I don't want
The
to.
other 2 cost 1 silver. I've seen where the spaghetti comes from.
I have a plate of spaghetti. Hold on.
I got you. So, within a
Barber? I wonder if we ever had a barber. Like, holy shit. I just now, noticed that. Also, is this Kelpana's house? Because the door is, really fucking huge. Holy shit. Yeah, so I wasn't crazy. The door's, way huge.
Sorry about that, excuse me.
You want help?
You want to see something?
I'll be alright.
Oh, good. There we go. I can see it now. So,
well, luckily enough, you didn't get hurt by the dang thing. So we had
Cute little carriage.
I'd agree, sure. I was coming to see what you guys did. You make the chalices, the fire one? I know that's the one I was last hearing.
The fire chalice can exploded because I wasn't involved in it. The ice
Yeah, we'll
chalice
see you
is
around
sold
now.
for a profit.
I'm gonna keep exploring.
Sold the ice chalice to the winery for a profit. I don't know what they've done with it.
No. Have a good rest of your evening.
Oh, you will. Stop by whenever you want.
Anyway. That was a nice conversation. You all right there? Magic? What about it? You have to grab a magic. How are you? Why are you just saying that?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I think the chaos has turned up, but at least it's a bit manageable at the moment.
Well, whenever spaghetti is around, it's... Well, whenever spaghetti's around, it's always chaotic.
Oh, you're right. That's the same.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, I'm on the ceiling. Yeah, I'm on the ceiling.
Is this...
You are on the same.
Oh, Woodin's gone. Oh, he's over there.
I'm assuming this is Fae stuff. I'm assuming it's
I don't know. I'm just noticing this.
The horizon thing.
Probably. I don't know.
I just.
Are you okay in there?
And your legs looking behind you. Your head has to be upside down.
Oh, okay. Jesus, okay.
Yeah, well,
I'm guessing you in.
Like this.
We're all good.
Okay, I was gonna say I'm guessing you intend that, so that's okay.
Yes.
Good.
I
All
had to
right.
think about it
Fine.
for a
Yeah.
second. There's a Fae, but it's not all Fae shenanigans.
How do I? Ow! Fuck!
Well, the furniture isn't upside down, so there's that, I guess.
What do you mean?
I
You're on
guess
the
so.
ceiling.
I'm not on the ceiling, you're on the ceiling.
No, I'm not. I'm on the floor.
Yeah, this is the
That feels
floor.
weird.
This is the floor.
Turn on snap and then do it.
Majority in here says it's the floor.
Then you won't be at a weird angle.
You can't trick me like this.
Well, come on inside and see for yourself.
Like, I'm on the ground.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am, like, on the...
I ended up under the table.
He
I
has been consumed by.
mean, okay.
There he is.
I was.
Trying not to land on Queen's head.
See, now you're on the ceiling.
There we go. I think I'm attached to the ceiling. I'm not sure.
Stop the ceiling. Okay.
Okay,
Oh, there's. Oh, this is. They've been there for a while. I see.
Apparently, it seems to be only them.
It's impressive.
It was
I wonder
Jim, that was
how
up here at
Eugene and
some
Jim would take
point.
to them
Hello,
messing up their
Trish.
ceiling like that.
Hey. Huh.
Best
Oh, well, then I guess-
stuck up here, but that was a different.
No.
Well, do you need help if you're stuck up there?
No.
No.
No,
It's
Messer
just by
was stuck
choice.
up here.
It was Messer that was stuck.
Yeah, Messer was stuck up here with his nose mask thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in the ceiling.
Yeah.
You're not doing what I think you're doing. You're
Dude,
throwing them. No.
Whoa.
Why'd you throw them to me? You're whispering. You fucking.
Yeah, you probably are the
Hi.
best bet to catch.
Hey.
Because I knew you would catch them.
Turn off locomotion.
Why would you?
Stop the
Yeah,
glitch.
but now there's the dilemma of
Understood.
me going back on the. What?
Hold on to that. Okay, hold on to that, and you'll be fine. There you go.
I'm not sure what to do now.
Okay, all right.
I'm upside down. That's about it.
Wait, I got an idea.
I can pull you. I can pull you up.
At least the ceiling.
No. Okay.
I do like how you kind of adapt to being upside down after a while.
What the fuck? What is wrong with you? What?
Here, I'll stand here. You should be good.
Wait, that's not.
No, it's just moved.
I'm just gonna push you. I'm just gonna push you up.
Here, I need. Here, I need
push
you.
you. I'm just gonna push you up.
No, don't push me up. I'm just going to go on the ledge that's like right behind you.
Oh, okay.
I could just.
What's the matter, Vanda? Why are you
Climb
up on the ceiling? Why aren't you up here?
over
Yeah, I know what to do.
You got to recast his magic, I guess.
Can't believe it, Vanda. You're not on the floor. You're on the ceiling.
There we go.
I don't know the spell. You'll have to cast the magic so I can get back up there.
I can't. I can only use it on myself. I'm using the shadows to pull myself up here.
How is everyone else doing
I
it
could
then?
try doing a mass swan and everyone's
Magic.
stuck on the ceiling.
Rope.
Amanda, do you not have like knives with, string to just pull yourself up?
That's
I was
weird to
attempting
do.
it. I think I could.
And it's not really practical.
Well, it's just that if you do,
I am
I
not
can climb, but not like
going to help.
that.
You can do this.
Hey,
believe in
welcome to the
yourself.
party.
Yeah, you can do it, Amanda. Welcome. Who's it?
All right, well, I'll
Yeah,
attempt
you.
to do this.
Just upside down fall.
Just fall. You're on the ceiling.
Oh, no, I thought you said farts. I swear I heard fart when you said that.
Upside down fall.
If it was as simple as falling, when
another
he tossed me
domain.
up, I would have been upside down with you guys.
I feel like my, I don't think he understands my accent that well. My fake accent that I put on so people can understand me better, because the other one's really hard to understand.
You know, I feel like for some reason some people can't understand my accent.
I would like to hear the other one.
Oh, no.
No, I don't even get to hear that one.
Is it like that bad?
I'm married to
It's
this thing. And I don't even get to hear it.
This thing?
He's a fae. Fae is a thing. Fae don't have gender.
It's, yeah, that's
They can
pretty
pick,
accurate.
I'm pretty sure. Can't they?
They don't have genders. It's actually an insult.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
To call a fae male or female is technically an insult.
Technically.
That is wild. Okay.
You will insult a fae if you call them male or female, like she or he.
Oh, well, I didn't...
They don't go by gender.
Okay, good to know. Now I know.
Sometimes they do. Sometimes they do, but your safest bet
It's a
is to
rare
go they,
occasion.
them, or it is.
Usually, like, for archfae, never go with a gender.
Understood.
Gender is
I
a
feel like the
mortal
older fae are
construct.
always genderless. Especially since fae can kind of change whatever they want to be, whatever day they want to be it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense.
Or they're just like him.
This is
and
getting
like
worse by the
Kendall
second.
at all times.
Yeah, you're almost there.
So,
I choose my pronouns.
put your head in between your knees.
I am trying, sir.
Use your chair if you don't want your head to fall off.
Bend backwards and use a wall.
Fuck!
You gotta really...
You gotta really get it. You
gotta really tuck it. Then somehow navigate the menu.
I had a thought in my mind I wanted to say, but I'm not going to say it.
Say it.
You know how you know where your head's usually at with lilac on your shoulder? Kind of like that.
Oh.
I can see.
Oh,
Alex
it's
still
just
hanging
whatever
around.
his girlfriend. I think lilac's your girlfriend, right?
Yes.
Yeah, whenever they're on his shoulders, he's just in. You know, he's where he wants to be.
You telling me when they're on your shoulder is not the best place to be?
He's just admitting it now.
I've never hit it before.
Fucking fix yourself. You're on the ceiling.
I'm trying.
He's having performance anxiety. Come on.
I'm trying, Dad, and goddamn it.
Hi. Is there an ethereal wall near you?
Fuck!
Bend backwards and use one of your hands to brace yourself with the
Bend
other.
backwards.
The menu.
Use a walk.
Bend backwards?
Come on.
What level of gymnastics?
You got this.
Okay. Hold on, let me the fucking.
Just use a chair. You'll be fine.
He's gonna eat shit.
Damn it!
Shit in a moment.
Greetings. I think you're stuck on me now.
Hang your head over. And then do it.
Wait, okay. Say it again one more time.
Okay, lay on your back on something that's not the floor, and then lean your head over the edge so that it's upside down.
And don't lose
Lay
your
this
head at the
way
same
or
time.
backwards?
On your back. Then hang your head over something. Not on the floor. That's not. You know what?
I'm sitting on a bed.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Then hang your head over the edge.
This is so fucking
Don't lose
stupid.
your head.
Oh, I will. Just give it a second.
Maybe tighten it if you can. Just
Okay.
Or you have to hold it like I do, because,
What are you doing?
I'm trying! Fuck!
I think I don't know what he's doing.
My neck not bend.
Oh my god, this is so
I feel like he's doing this to himself at this point.
Yes.
You're just like me. For real. For real.
Why are you still covered in blood?
Yeah, what? Well, I think that's his thing.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What if I stab you and then after 5 seconds go, why are you still covered in blood? How about I throw you up and down 7 times in a row and then ask why you're covered in blood?
Okay.
Wow. I mean, I just assumed it's because blood is your thing. Like,
Aaron, I think I am.
Well, no,
There you go.
There you got it, man.
Look
at him go.
I feel like you're upside down and not actually. Oh, nope.
I feel like I've made a big mistake.
That is.
They live in a different world than us.
I feel like you didn't reset your ass.
Damn, I thought we were becoming
You
friends.
see, brain power only goes so far sometimes, and mine's very limited.
Oh.
Oh god.
You know, all these people standing upside down, and not a single person has mentioned anything about that spider mutant kid.
I don't think anyone knows that we're in here. That's why. Because they can't see us.
I can't believe you two are still upside down.
Oh, because I'm comfortable.
I'm not upside down.
Upside down.
I'm right side up.
Majority rules, you're upside down.
All the way down.
Yeah, majority rules.
You're in the binary.
You'll see this
Majority
horizon
rules.
adjust. Every time you log into the game, you have to redo these.
Like, I am right where I need to be, I think.
On the ceiling, apparently.
Don't worry, I know just
know
the magical words to say. I just
Fine.
have to remember them real quick.
All right.
Amanda.
Mayor's been trying to get me to know magic, so I think I got this.
I believe in you, Vander. You can do it. I believe in you.
Mister, what are you doing?
Don't tell him that, though.
He's fucking suffering.
Mister, are you still with us?
Oh,
Wait, yeah, I'm suffering real quick.
I like how we're laying down to talk to these people pretty much. We're like sitting.
It's definitely the easiest way.
Yes!
Standing there. I can feel the blood rushing to my head.
You know, it's fine. Sure, none of us are gonna have any sort of problems after this at all.
No,
Okay.
not whatsoever.
It's fine. The magic is keeping you safe.
You guys have
So let's
blood.
see.
I don't think it's
Gotta concentrate on my
You'll be
mana.
upside down this long if you have blood.
It's really not. You know, I'm starting to feel a little dizzy, but it's fine.
Yeah, same.
Don't worry. I know just the magical words to say to them. This is like a song, you know.
Come on, Joel.
This is like a one magical song, you know.
I'm proud of you. Come on.
Then I need to.
I disown you.
I want this whole thing upside down. I find it.
Is that what he wanted? I don't
See?
get it. I didn't have a dad. I don't know how this works.
You did have
You
a
got this,
dad.
Trish. I believe in you.
Thank you, I
Dad,
guess.
technically, because how are you?
Stepfather.
It's close enough.
And to be fair, I'm like
Yeah.
absent.
Are you my son now? Is that what's going on?
That's the
You're
joke
my
I'm making,
son,
yes.
and now Meth is my son as well.
Hi, Dad.
Oh God, it's actually gonna go along with it. Fuck. I don't pay car support.
Well, I'm a full-grown adult. Where were you during my childhood?
Becoming a better person.
How about you become a better dad?
It's impossible for that to happen.
You should have become a better dad instead.
Alright, do we gotta... Okay, I'll
old are
get
you,
us all
Massa?
a fishing trip. We're gonna go on a ship, a
Oh,
sky
what am I?
ship.
I wanna
We're
do
gonna
it.
go
I wanna
fishing
catch.
with
I wanna play
Captain
catch
D.
ball.
She owes me a favor.
How old are you?
Me? I'm 22.
Oh no.
Don't say it.
Say what?
The fact
Don't
that I'm
worry
actually
about it.
old enough to be both of your fathers, probably.
How old are you?
57.
No.
How old are you?
Come on.
Like 200?
There you
Yeah, I'm still
go.
old enough.
Oh, he's like my grandpapa.
Oh
It's
God.
like 200 means you just hit adulthood, like 100 years ago.
Careful, Tris.
They're not that old.
Those are very short.
Oh no.
generations.
It's more the old thing.
Is
Like,
that why I don't- I
I'm
can't
sorry.
grow just a
Like,
beard?
We should.
Or is that just an elf thing?
25
We
is
should get a
no.
bard
Like
in
I,
here that
I'm
bars
like
could go like
27 as an elf. Like that's not old.
There was people playing instruments earlier.
Yes.
That's like a baby
Yeah.
elf. What the fuck? Who's allowing you out the house?
I don't know if they were full elves or not.
Have a full.
Yeah, but like playing instruments and playing a catchy song that fits to the scenario at hand is like two different things, you know?
Sucks to be you to be an elf.
Oh shit.
For example, if someone
No.
sings,
Ah.
you know, that song of Jack, the famous bard Jack
This
Johnson.
is
Yeah, you want
weird.
me to shave off the hand. You'll just glue it
Very.
to
You
yourself.
get used to it.
You just a massive
I'm kinda scared to go back to the ceiling.
Circle your blood on top of your body. Otherwise you end up like these two.
You don't want to see me, baby.
Ironically, I think the blood is rushing to your head.
Potentially.
I like it. I like it. Don't get me wrong, girl. I like it, but I don't think it's healthy for you.
Probably not.
Put and do this.
Actually, never mind.
I mean, it looks good.
Yeah, you would look 12 if you were like, without your facial hair. Yeah, you look very young.
He did look very young without his facial hair.
I think if you shaved the facial hair and you lost the cowboy fit, you would look like way younger.
It's not even a cowboy fit. What the fuck is a cowboy?
You don't know what a cowboy is?
I'm gonna kill Luca. This is all Lucas' fault. I'm going to actually kill him. I'm going to burn his mother down.
What?
What?
That big white tree? Lucas says that's his mother.
Yes, it is.
Like,
Wait,
what?
when
Is
you-
he a tree
when you say
person?
down.
I don't
I think like one of the branches went through his
Joel.
window and into his bed.
God. I know the island's trying to make him
questions
suffer
in with
because
that,
they
like,
had
if-
crystals growing out of his bed.
Oh, that might be one.
How did a tree give birth to a person?
Hey, Joel, when you say burn it down, do you mean this way or this way?
The only correct way.
Oh, so this way.
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's up.
No, it's down.
No, that's down. That's up.
No, because for your perspective, that's
facing the
down,
wrong way.
that's up.
No.
No, that's down. Wait.
No, that's up. Down. What's wrong with you people?
Yeah. And Joel pointed
have to remember where on the
this,
floor.
but
You
upside
got
down.
this.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
One second, let me just quickly, you know.
I want to turn this
are
whole
they
thing
joining us back up here?
upside down.
Yeah, they were earlier with us, so they can do it.
Yeah, they're joining us again.
Yeah. Oh, I'll see. I just love 5, 6, 3, 1.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sing it then.
Oh my god.
Meet my son, Messa, and meet my son, Vander.
Hi.
Oh, wait.
Jen?
Buy anything or are you just gonna loiter?
Jen?
What do you mean, loiter? I work
Oh,
here.
hi.
The storefronts are up there.
Can you grab Julian for me?
Oh yeah, sure.
Wait,
oh,
you're
what's up?
working and you haven't been on the work floor the entire time. That
Gotcha.
means you're slacking.
This is the work floor now.
No, that's the ceiling.
You're right, this is the floor.
No, it's the floor.
No, majority says this
No,
is the floor.
because
My son's not the smartest.
Man, you
It's
really
not
do get
it's
adjusted
not
to
the floor
this very
because
quickly.
It has ceiling planks and the floor has floor planks.
Acting a little weird since
So these are floor planks.
The concept of floors and ceilings are not determined
Weird,
by
like
if you're
how
up
weird?
and down, because a floor can also be on the second floor.
Exactly. So this is the floor.
I'll make it something.
That's the ceiling.
I already
No, this
made
is the
her
floor.
something, just like
No, the ceiling's up.
It's the ceiling.
Always.
When did you start?
No, that's the floor
This
because
is the
it's connected.
floor.
That's the floor because it's connected to the door.
Let's go.
I feel like that's incorrect in
Hello.
this building. Let's
Listen
just
up,
go around
roof
with
people.
now.
Yeah?
The more trap doors.
See? Eugene said it.
Yeah?
Hey,
Eugene, we're on the floor.
I need to make several posters.
that's the ceiling, right, Eugene?
This is the floor. That's the ceiling.
Why are you upside down, Julian?
Why are you upside down?
Right side up, you're on the roof!
Why are you on the ceiling?
What the fuck? Get off the fucking ceiling!
Get off the ceiling, you abominational animal!
Ice Cube.
Can't believe you're on the ceiling.
Why at me?
Ice cubes.
Ice cubes.
This noise. Alright, I'm out. Bye.
He's throwing rocks at us.
Ice cubes.
Oh, ice cubes.
Hold on, guys, I got this. Hold on, Amanda, slide me across.
Okay. Oh, good. You're finally here, Eugene.
Wait, hold on, watch out, Vander. No, Vander.
Whoa, hey, whoa. No need for violence, Eugene. I'm a customer. Come on. Give me a thing of wine.
Chain lightning. Chain lightning.
I'm glad
Eugene, I
it
feel
doesn't work.
betrayed.
Disintegrate.
Oh, that's really close, though.
Hold on.
Eldritch blast. This way.
Wait, don't worry. I know a technique that always works when you're about to lose. What does the fine treasure right summon? Oh, it didn't work.
Okay.
Just a reminder, he's wearing rings that make him like 10 times heavier on each finger.
Hello, Eugene.
30. Hello.
I would like to
We have a
purchase
winery
bottle
request.
of wine and therefore be a customer.
I want
winery
to
quest?
turn this whole thing upside
Yes.
down.
Upside down people have to pay double.
Drink it up here, then.
Why?
Alright.
Because I'm the manager and I choose the prices.
I mean, think of it this way, or wow, this is for first. Think of it this way, Eugene. We just showed you a new business opportunity. You can have double the customers by having both people on these.
Okay.
And on the ceiling.
Okay, Trish. You should think of it this way. If you don't like it, you can always leave.
Hi, Fander.
Well, I can't get to the door.
Gene, I am going to help you commit fratricide. Can I not get a discount?
One sec,
You can pay normal price.
Oh, that missed.
Alright. It was almost directly
Okay, who wants to buy wine? Come down here.
Hey, Messer.
You can stay upside down, but you have to
I
come
haven't
down.
got my bottle yet.
Yeah. How the fuck did that hit?
No, it's gonna be weird to drink upside down.
How did I end up here?
Haha, thank you.
What? How did you? Are you in the roof?
You didn't throw it hard enough.
I'm hovering above.
Okay, I see.
Are you drinking out the bottle,
You're
or would you
weak.
like a goblet of
It's
secret?
like this. I'll take that.
I'll just hold on to the bottle for now.
Okay. Who else is buying wine? Messer, I swear to God, if you don't clean this shit up, I'm gonna powerbomb you.
What do you mean? The tomatoes get squashed up there and they fall down and then they dirty the work floor. So technically it's their fault.
What? Eugene, if he's on the ceiling, give him an inverse atomic elbow.
I've got too much gravity, I can't get up there.
We're on the floor. What are they
Eugene.
Flip your gravity then.
Eugene, if they're on the ceiling, does that mean we have to inverse everything? Like discounts and taxations?
we're not gaslighting.
So instead of getting...
Yeah, I mean, Julian accepted it. He just walked out the door.
Okay.
Please don't.
How many rings do you have on?
30 times, so 3.
Someone just looks over at the floor and goes, "What the fuck is that?"
You're good. Don't invert me, please.
Out of the way! Out of the way! We got a huge order coming in.
Listen, okay?
Yep, you're good.
That's really impressive that he's able to deliver that on the ceiling.
Okay, buy ceiling people, buy that.
If I were to reset where I stand, I have no clue where I will end up.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
I don't know
That's
either.
fucking
I
wild.
also don't think
I feel like I'm not in the building.
They're a shade.
I feel like I don't know where I would end up.
See you later, Rift. Have a good day.
He's chill.
Goodbye, Ray.
Just be careful, because if you do that and you just keep going up, you won't
last
stop
you quite a
until you
bit,
take it off,
and
then you'll
that's
just
the
fall
good
and
stuff
die.
too. It ain't gonna fall apart after
Yes.
a bad wind or nothing.
Rods from Eugene.
Perfect.
Nah, Eugene can survive it.
Or the 19.
He's built differently.
I understand the snake.
I'm built straight up rock.
This is gonna make us
Exactly.
plenty.
That's what I said.
Get the fuck down from there.
Why?
Why? We're just your customers.
You got the paper now. Anything
Don't get
you need,
Chopsy
pens
with
or
me.
brushes or nothing like that.
Chopsy?
Chopsy? What's
Yeah, don't get some
Chopsy?
fucking lippy. Sorry.
Welcome back.
Sorry, I told my... Sorry.
They're trying to get us off control while you're all on the ceiling.
Hey, guys.
Yeah?
Hi.
There we go.
What the hell?
Goodness.
I have a wine request.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Why are you on the
What's
ceiling?
funny I ran into you is I got actually something special just for you.
Vander, get the fuck down from there or you're fired.
Wait, why is someone on the ceiling?
Why are you on the ceiling? What the?
Hey.
Get off the ceiling.
Hello.
No, I'm not. There's no such thing as a mind
Such illustrious things as.
Okay, put me on the top of that with Jen, and you have to make like a agreement
You're on the
together.
ceiling. Ari, why are you on the ceiling?
I'm not on the ceiling. You're on the ceiling.
Yes, you are. No, this is the
We have a
floor. That's
winery
the ceiling.
quest.
Yeah.
You're on the ceiling.
Wait, I know
We have a quest.
We're on the floor. You're on the ceiling.
Oh, thank you.
We have to...
I'm sorry, we no longer have
You already on that
Posters
floor, I
around
guess.
Aether.
I was fishing today.
Ready?
Yeah.
You need
What?
to
Just walk outside and let the
throw
wind
it?
carry them
Small
everywhere.
black fish to give you.
Ideal.
Don't.
Okay,
No.
Katie, your turn.
Go.
But you
I
can't
got fish. I can't take it.
some vegetables.
How you throwing fish?
What?
Be here, you know, I'll be off the clock.
I can't take it. Okay,
I'm a come in, you know. I know
this
you
one's
got
for
some
Dwidian
stuff
too.
on the counter there, but
Oh shit.
you got anything that might be
Throwing it
Oh my god, you turn to the land of the living.
Yeah.
I got a warning you know.
Here.
Hey, you got this in my
Got me up.
physiology, you know, acids and whatnot. Well, I'll tell you, don't really do a whole lot.
Upside down. Yeah.
Hell yeah, it's really rare.
I can do this one
Only thing I can really think of is our drow vintages. Very poisonous. They're very venomous, actually.
Wait, you have a drought vintage?
Yeah.
I need that.
That's not chasing the animal.
You just had that in your pocket.
Okay.
Probably not on most of these are, made to be drank by, at least your healthy humans. So
This is the
not
floor.
many of them are, full poison, no antidote.
Okay.
But we can- I bet we can get something
When you
special.
get back down
I'll see
here,
what I
I
can
need
do.
you to put these fish away.
Alright, let me know.
You have mastered one of the arts that Odan taught me.
I am currently
I
boosting
gotta get it
completely
far,
fine.
but
I have no free hands.
I'll be back and check on with some other stuff, and
It
we'll
was
talk
very
about
good.
it, man. I see you got
His hunt went. It
I
was
think my hand's
an
now
interesting
okay.
theory going on.
In one hand. There we go.
Yeah, sealing
Just one.
both.
Broke his arm.
Let's
Don't worry, I
see.
fixed it.
Alright, well, I'll leave you to it, and I'll you'll be in touch later.
Simple mathematics.
Scared.
Take care, Mr. Driver.
Have a good
Hey,
day.
hey, Snake. Shit.
Where is it under again?
I think was your name is Bell? I think I remember right. Del.
So ready.
Can you do me a favor? Can you coil your tail and help me out here? Because I'm probably going to fall when I undo this.
I see. Fish.
Alright, hang on
Yeah,
a
it's not
second.
even violence. I can just.
Very nice.
Okay, let me try to aim this right.
I'll share one with you.
Let me try to aim this right. Let me see if I can get this. Okay. Alright.
I like this floor. You're right. That is the ceiling. That is crazy.
Fuck. Sorry, I missed.
You guys are so closer to the.
Well, I mean, truth be told, I could have told you that much. I was gonna, tell you to hold on a second, but you look a little.
Well, my mana was running out, so, it was kind of an hour never kind of thing.
I mean, I got some band-aids if you want them.
No, nothing a little alcohol will help.
Can I get a small bottle of
Fair enough.
Ari, what? Any alcohol, as long as it has a high alcohol content, is exactly
Before I head out, I gotta do my due diligence. You need anything lately? The cow trips and whatnot.
Basically just like
Just the cow trips.
That's perfect.
All right, I ain't got none on me now, but I can bring it to you tomorrow.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate
No
it.
problem. I gotta bring that there ammo to the Red Wall Guard anyway.
Yep.
You're wearing a dress.
I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, well, you can take it easy now.
My legs are so hard.
I need to catch anyone else before I leave here.
How many of the drow wine do you have?
I threw a little closer.
Close your eyes.
Well, we have 3 or 4. Last I checked. We don't really import them too often because they're kind of not many people drink them and they're rather expensive. Why are you interested in procuring what? $3.50 a bottle. It's hard to get,
$3.50 silver?
Hard to get trade to the Underdark. $3.50 gold. This is some stuff that's still around from the old days. Yep.
I'm so sorry.
Are you okay?
Okay, well,
You a
understandable.
glass for 35.
You did.
Father,
I'll save it for a special occasion.
body rockers
Aye.
in the house. Oh.
I think you hit Gale. Sorry.
I want that wine so bad. Oh, Whiteness is best. God damn it. You're a nerd.
This happens all the time. You get used to it.
Back to my show.
Biggest question is, where the hell are they? Alright?
I don't know.
Suppose we find out soon.
They keep trying to try different things.
On the going one. Only know a few of them.
As he gets up and the mending seems to have worked, his mask is whole again, and then cracks form out of pure rune magic, cut out the exact same hole, and the piece of metal falls.
Okay, so, this is, a dragon, but taller than me.
No, I haven't seen that fella. Alright, well, I guess I'll just, if y'all want to pass around, y'all need me kind of
I understand what's happening, because when you say little hands are pushing the metal out, he's not alone in that helmet of his. There's another entity in there dormant that's trying to claw its way out, and the arm, and that's why his armor is still being basically it's in a state of this is how damaged it's going to be, and it's not going to get better until that inner turmoil is managed. So
it's a person. Should we have looked at that?
Alright, I'm guessing Julian got pulled away for something.
Oh,
yes.
Literally.
He's at the forge right now if you're looking for him.
Okay. I'll let them grab him. I'm getting a few holy mages that can maybe do my magic together, because there's someone in the Healers Guild who has holes in their brain, and now it's worse because, as I'm told, in the 30 minutes between me leaving to go get help and coming back with help, someone put the essence of a crow in his head forcibly and then pulled a memory out, so now they think they're a crow. So it got worse. It got worse because of course it did.
Maybe we should go and have a look.
Where do we go? Where is it?
Well, that's a techie situation.
Is Julian,
I'll be here now.
Somewhere.
You can grab him.
Okay, let's wait for Julian. Oh, well, okay. You already fetched them, but I guess I don't want to. Yeah, that's fine. Yes, once we have Julian, we'll go and we can.
I didn't clean the ceiling. Messer's got that.
I'm willing to go that far.
I'm not.
Okay. Oh my god. I mean, it sounds like something Alaka would do, so I will not be surprised.
Okay. VRchat got worse.
Could also do the same.
Yeah, so somebody, while I was getting you to get help, put the essence of a crow in his head and then pulled a memory out, so now he thinks he's a crow. So let's go fix that. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh my god.
If people want to help, you can follow. Just, oh boy.
Why am I not surprised? That must be Amaka's doing. There's no possible other way. Like, even Seamus wouldn't do this. It's not
That's
chaotic
three.
enough.
I think it's 3.
Whoa! Inside someone. Oh, I know. Oh, for fuck's sake. Of course, it's.
What?
Yeah, okay, yeah. No, that's Amaka. That's 100% Amaka. On that. Over bird, whatever. Yep,
Okay.
Yeah, so, yeah, situation. We have a bird that was supposed to be, I don't know, a goddamn old man magician that is now a bird because thanks to whatever shenanigans have happened to some bird over bird clans that are supposed to be scientists and they made experiment. And now there's a bird roaming around in the Seeker's building that is, well, a bird in magician outfit or whatever. And yeah, he behaves like a bird, so I think like if with 3 steps he forgot absolutely everything and anything and will ask you the same question again and again and again and again.
I see.
He would say a word, he would think it's another word. Like, he managed to say that plan is another word for clan. Plan, clan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
And I think that it could be Vero or Exo asked to help out in that situation. And they ask help for Amaka. Amaka's idea for helping. I'm gonna put a crow inside his head.
That last part is what they were just talking about, so yeah.
Okay.
And that's why you don't ask help for a Fae. You're saying? Oh, that's gonna be a carnage. I can already say that.
Oh dear, that's not good, mate.
Well,
things have picked up a bit this evening. A little later than usual, but
oh well.
well, hopefully they'll be able to right that person's mind and remove the crow part of it.
Hopefully. They would do whatever for his amusement. Forgot about its tiny little part, so of course it was going to happen.
I'm sure it'll be fine. You got Julian and Beryl in there, and they're very competent. Just take a bit.
Oh, I know. Oh, I perfectly know that.
Well, besides crow nonsense, how have you been?
Pretty alright, I would say. I got a little soul problem like a few days ago, but it's fixed now thanks to not being here for 2 days straight. I helped out a little bit.
Yeah. Sometimes you do need to get away.
Yeah.
Well, it's kinda needed if I wanted my soul to heal up from an eternity of torment, I would say.
Oh. I'm happy that you're feeling better. I mean, I ain't exactly well versed in in a lot of things, to be honest, but if anything I can do to help, and by all means.
Well, I mean, Julian does need some help on a mission tomorrow. so I offer mine.
Yeah, you did tell me about that.
I'll be on I'll be on a back line to draw most of the attention. Dragon, to be more specific. I'll be taking care of them. Since they are completely feel very much easy to deal with. They're just extremely strong. So gonna have to be careful with that. But that's fine. I have my little army of constructs that will help me out. And if need be, I'll just take my true form. So if you do incline on going on the battlefield to help out, if you see a big black, white, orange dragon, that's me.
Got it. Okay. I'll be doing what I can, but I don't think it'll be as effective as most. Howdy.
Well, if you're good with crowd control, you should be more than enough to fend off the little ones.
Fair enough.
Hey, what's that?
Yeah.
Well, how have things been going on your side?
Exactly, my fellow.
Nothing nearly as exciting.
I've just been doing okay.
What matters?
Yeah.
I have a feeling materials make a lot of healing potions.
Oops.
And I also make potions against disease. But still, you have to work more with materials.
Did I shrink?
By the way, you wouldn't happen to be a mage, would you?
Me? No.
Yes. Okay.
I'm a monk.
Mm.
Enhancing myself with magic, if need be, but I'm a monk.
Alright.
Is there anything you need help with?
Yeah, I mean, I have a dagger that I'm trying to figure out, so...
The dagger? Is it magically inclined to something?
I'm gonna pull out her dagger, just imagine it's here, and it's got a blue crystal blade to it with some inscriptions on it. And it kind of glows a bit. It's got a couple of souls in it that I'm trying to release. And there seems, what I've been able to figure out so far is that there's a lock on it, but I have no idea how and what I'm supposed to unlock it to release the souls.
Well, if it's magically locked, then you will need something magical to unlock it. Sometimes it's pouring the same type of magic that is on this dagger, or could be, oh, you need another crystal of the same affinity to boop, plug it in and boom, it's unlocked. Kind of difficult to know what it is. What's my expertise on it? So yeah, you'll definitely need a mage.
Well, I don't even know how to control it. I have never used it magically before.
No, I think this one doesn't exist. They were just giving the avatar.
Do you know the affinities of the dagger?
Yeah, it's death.
It's small. It's small.
Ooh. Okay.
Apparently it also tastes like dark chocolate. Because it's a death affinity.
I would assume that death would taste like that if it was a chocolate.
Hey. Why are you covered in blood?
You see that his chainmail has one large slash across it and then one stab wound, but they seem to be healed already.
Okay.
Sparring. Fighting people.
It's a very large...
Okay, well...
Typical Aether way, right?
Don't they have things preventing you from getting hurt, just like in our sparring arena?
No, they don't. Unless it's updated, as far as I'm aware, I didn't receive healing the minute I left the sparring area, so... Sucks to suck, I guess. I know the island's protections prevent us from dying, but, like,
If you want to get actually healed before the death, you have to go to the Healers Guild.
Well, I mean, this fella sold you a cookie. It wasn't even his to sell.
Nah. My armor's all fucked up. Not right now. Let me fix it first.
I'll fight you out of armor.
Alright. I'm getting a drink first.
To make those potions.
Well, the only mage I know who has death affinity is not present this afternoon, so won't be much of help on that. Could always ask Macbeth. He is a leash after all, so he could help out on that. Don't know if they're there. Who do I know who has a death affinity? Carl? No. He doesn't know death. Yeah, can I have other options here? I'm sorry.
I've already talked to Rift before. And we're not on the super best terms at the moment, so...
I'm sorry to hear that.
My fault.
I'm sure you'll find a way to build a bridge again.
Yeah. Actually, I haven't talked to Julian about it. Maybe he has some ideas. He probably is still dealing with that one situation though.
Yeah, probably.
Probably. But it's always good to ask.
I'll go check on that.
Okay, I shall probably check on that, because, you know, Seeker's business, as usual.
Get out of... That's not even your bed. Get up. Get out of the stranger's bed.
I've seen Kyle lying in it. Not child.
Okay. Well, get out of Toby's bed and let's go make
Where's
some
that bird?
So the stronger materials you bring me. Stronger materials you bring me. I also believe. I'm currently.
Well, I know you're a healer, but you seem to be very knowledgeable about magic, and honestly, I'm kind of running out of people that are able to figure this out.
Sure, I'm happy to help. What's going on?
Pulls out a dagger. You'll see that it has a crystal blade. It's in kind of a diamond shape. There's inscriptions in the dagger, and it's given a bit of a blue glow. There are a couple of souls in this dagger, and I've been trying to find a way to release them. And the only thing I've been able to find out is a necromancer told me that that there seems to be a lock on it that's kind of like there's a thing that can be used to release them, but we haven't figured out how to control that lock. I haven't really used it as... I don't know of any magical abilities. I've, not used it for magic, so I don't know.
A dagger with souls in it. Well, let's solve one thing now. And I'm gonna look at it with my affinity detecting glasses. What do I get off this dagger?
It's death. And is your... what else can your glasses tell? As far as magic goes.
As it's been, done thus far, it's, I can detect affinities, I can detect if there's, a curse or a spell through an affinity. I may not learn exactly what that curse or spell is, but if, for example, if you're cursed, I will see your affinities and then the affinity of the curse.
What you're able to tell is that it's basically, there's no spell or curse on it. It's a magical item.
I thought to ask someone if you were doing okay. Are you a bit tired?
Been training.
Okay.
Oh, that would explain.
Have you talked to Julian by chance about this?
No, I have not.
There's no need.
I have more to do anyway.
So come with me, because he knows Macbeth, who is he's working for a lich.
Oh my God! No one's figuring this out.
There.
I would say,
and we can get a second opinion. I have
about 5 minutes. He's talking with someone at the moment. So because
that's I mean, that's fair. He's admittedly always talking to somebody because he's Julian. But true. I take your point.
We got some posters to make. Come on.
How about this?
When he's not talking with someone, I just looked over and I see he's like talking with someone. So just get him as he's finishing.
I'm gonna be honest. If we wait for him to be done talking to someone to go approach him, we will be here for the entire rest of the day.
You have a point. Man, I admire
So why don't we just?
He's so busy.
Here, let's do what I usually do when I need Julian something, is which I will just hover around as he does his thing and just kind of quietly queue up for what is necessary.
Fair enough.
If it is pushed back, more than happy to have you. If
yes, it's Peter of the Immortal Realm, Lord of Sands.
Sorry, that's distracting.
Commander over the Great Fissure.
If you do go,
come on, Peter.
Well, Sulfur knows what I'm doing, so hopefully I'll be able to do a makeup because I do want to. We've been waiting this long for the Magi trials.
Hey.
I want to fucking do a Magi trial. Understandably, though, they might not be able to do everyone.
Yeah,
but...
it's pretty alright.
It's just signups. We're not having them yet.
Oh. Could you sign me up? Could you
I can
put my name down for me?
I can ask if I'm allowed to, but...
Okay. Like, I trust you. I'm pretty sure she'll understand of... Actually, I could probably just, like, message her. Send her a sending. Be like... Hey, Sulfur, I'm going on a mission to help get a thing to put put a fucking bolt in the knee of the Daedra. So, help clip the heels of the Daedra. Can I be put on the Magi trial, please? Yeah. But just in case, if you could.
When you got a moment, I realize I'm asking you for two things now, which I usually don't like to do, but you, being tied to Macbeth, might have some very specific insight into something that Triss needs.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yes. Well, how can I help?
I don't think I've talked to you about my dagger yet, right?
No, this is the first I've heard you had a dagger.
Just going to pull it out. It's a blue crystal dagger that has some inscriptions on it. It's kind of in a diamond shape. And it's glowing blue a bit. There's a couple of souls trapped inside, and I've been trying for a very long time.
May I feel your
People have
tail?
seen the dagger, not everyone kind of knows the story behind it.
Yeah, sure. Help yourself.
I've been trying to keep it kind of quiet considering what it has inside it. I've asked a few people. One necromancer told me that
you will feel
apparently
the fur is rather
there's
soft. Yeah, just about
a
under the
lock on
surface,
it.
you do feel the
like
more
there's a way of like releasing the lock, but I haven't.
Indents of scales.
Like I know it's a magical item and that it has a way of like taking and storing souls as well as releasing them.
Yeah, I am.
That's as much as I know. Oh, and it tests like dark chocolate.
No, you're totally fine. For reference, I am a dragon. I'll be a
what?
Astria. Astria, you know her in magic, and she tried to eat it.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Yeah, this is something where either Brennan or Macbeth would be the best for, because there are local necromancers. And they do well with souls. So if Macbeth isn't around, Brennan is the next one that I would talk to. Because Brennan actually has been taught by Macbeth. Otherwise, I would also say Alice as well. Alice had been taught a little bit by Macbeth as well, and Alice is right over there. She might be able to do something with it as well.
Alright, I will go talk to her, thank you.
Perfect. And if you need me there for any old bardic inspirational stuff, I'm still got a couple good one-liners in me, if you catch my meaning.
Absolutely, sure.
I don't have to deal with that myself.
If it feels like in recent time, if I can't solve a problem
Yeah.
myself, I at least have enough connections to know.
So what if I make a bunch of ones that look like they're on fire, and make a bunch of ones that look like they're ice, and then we sort of like put them in different places, so they got like the
I seriously can't believe no one's figuring this out. Hi. I was wondering if you could help me. I mean, you seem fairly strong as a mage. I was going to pull out a dagger. It's a crystal dagger that's kind of in the shape of a diamond with some runic inscriptions on it, and it's glowing blue a little bit. I was wondering if you could help me. There's a couple of souls that are trapped inside, and I've been trying to, for a long time, to figure out how to release them. And so far, the only thing that I've ever been able to figure out is that there is a way, there's some kind of locking mechanism that is able to take the souls, store them in the dagger, and then release them. And that it's a magical item. That's as much as I know.
Alright.
Despite having it for so long, I haven't really done anything magical with it. I only... Well, I say recently, but like a couple of days after showing up here. So, almost 5 months now.
You two wouldn't happen to know my teacher, would you?
Okay.
Skeleton, bird head, orange eye.
Looks like they're using the magic circle. Okay.
Any idea where he's been for the past 2 weeks?
Alright.
Talk about a guy who's wearing a bird skull? I think last time he went to the bar.
Fuck.
I'm gonna go find Emily. I bid you guys a day.
I guess, but he's wearing freaking clothing.
Who wear bird masks.
Well, I guess he could help as well.
Well, I've already talked to him about the dagger. Maybe he's gotten an idea since I last talked to him.
Okay.
Wait, you're talking about that skeleton one?
In a weird way, the decay through growth. Like how a fungus will grow on something and tear it apart.
Oh, it's like sickness.
Like sickness, yes. And then at last we have the specializations, which are like more refined versions of each of the children. So, for example, for Holy, we have Lightning, which governs power and smites. We have Order, which governs law and structure. And we have Mind, which governs mental things and fortitude, enchantments and the like. Sanctity of the mind. These extend outwards, and I won't get into each of them too much, but we have water, we have creation, we have healing under nature. Under earth, we have stone, metal, and protection. Protection is very common, people who want to, gut others. Under chaos, we have ruin, disorder, and corruption. Under blight, we have poison, disease, and rot. Under fire, we have magma, arcane, and heat. Arcane is raw magic, so like specialized control in magic, like magic missile or shield. And that is each of the affinities. If you want to take a second, I think people want to have a conversation.
Okay, I don't mind.
Alright, I'll be back in a minute. What's up?
Basically, I was asking her about my dagger. Because I'm still looking for answers for it. And she thought to come and ask you about it, and I figured maybe you have some new ideas or something.
I did also want to come use the circle, but you're busy with it.
introductory lesson will be done soon. For the dagger, do you want to communicate with the souls inside? Do you want to set them free? What would you like to do exactly?
I've been speaking with them using Speak with Dead. But the problem is I can't speak to them. And that has me concerned. And you know that they are people that I know and care about, and that I've been looking for a way to release them for a while, and still haven't found a way out to get them out.
Give me one moment. Let me check the roster.
You said that there is a way to get them out, but you just don't know how to, correct?
I don't even know how to use the dagger at all. I haven't even tried to do anything with it because I don't know what the first thing I'm supposed to do. I didn't even know it was a magical thing and had their souls in it until, like, I had someone look at it and they were like, oh, there's a couple of souls in here.
If you put in
Could I see the knife?
circle, maybe you could find out
Yeah.
what it is, and maybe that'll
Hands it to you.
Alright, here's what I would say. If you want to figure out why they're not talking back to you, you should have a death mage of the spirit dark blood. Is one that comes around here pretty often. Long black and red hair, black and green armor, looks very much like a death mage. You could point her out of a crowd. If you see her, she could help. If you want to deal with the souls inside, Alice could help you with that. Although, Alice, I will say that if you're planning on attempting anything with it, you should get at least one other soul mage there, because you are dealing with people's souls, and a mistake has dire consequences.
I know.
Okay.
I'm just inspecting for now.
I'm just saying. So, that's what I would recommend.
Alright.
If it has any kind
This
of spell on
is-
it, you could put in the circle to see what type of spell it is. I don't know though.
It's death.
Death? Oh, okay.
I identified the enchantment a while ago, so we know what it does. You're starting to go beyond my areas of expertise, and it's not my role to hog all of the castings to be done on the island of Aether. There are people specialized in these things.
Yeah.
This is a job for them.
Yeah,
So
that's why I've
find
been
a death mage, or
trying to-
find a collection of soul mages.
having other people look at it. Plus, I didn't think you'd want a second look, given the circumstances.
That's that, and this is this. Alright, I'm gonna return to my lesson. When you're finished examining, we should be out of the circle.
Okay. So, I'm just gonna go over the knife.
If we're both doing magic stuff.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Alright,
Might want to do that.
so. Do you know your affinities?
Okay. Okay. So she's gonna go over the knife. Just thoroughly inspecting it with her eyes first.
Hello?
The enchantment. Is there any writing or anything on it?
There's some runic, but no one's been able to read that. And as you take a look at it, you're gonna notice that you can't tell what that is either.
Typically, when people think about it, if you have a specialized affinity, you're meant to be stronger on that. So, for example, a soul mage isn't as good at water magic as a water mage is. They also represent philosophies.
Alright.
I mentioned fire is the rapid expenditure of energy. And you can also,
Just closely looking at it, you can tell that there's a glow to it, that it's... Even without sensing the mana, you can kind of feel it off of the glow itself.
Mm-hmm.
if you have death magic, you could heal someone by killing the wound.
She is going to reach out, using her magic.
Destroy the wound, and the wound is gone.
Just pure soul. As to not cause any reactions.
Okay. With your magic, what are you checking
A
for?
light mist envelops the dagger.
Mm-hmm.
And she is searching through the dagger. Searching... trying to see the network of little magic lines that would be creating the enchantment. I'm not doing anything to it, just trying to see.
The enchantment seems to be coming from the runic. The runes seem to be imbuing. And basically the enchantment is connected to the dagger itself. You don't see anything else kind of networked or connected with the dagger other than the dagger itself.
And how does it spread across the dagger?
You can see that there is some connections that go from the blade to the handle. Almost like how it's meant for someone to hold the handle and be able to control the magic and the enchantments through the handle, through connecting to it through its mana specifically.
The best winery.
Okay.
You can tell that there needs to be some sort of connection for it to work. It requires a person to be able to connect and work the dagger in order to control the enchantments that are in the dagger.
I see. Okay. Now, it might have been a bit obvious.
You can pick anything that isn't
Oh.
But it's all connected through the handle.
It's connected through the handle?
In order to control the enchantment, you need to connect to it.
Connect to
The
it?
circuits go down through into the handle. You need to use its magic.
How do I connect to a magical item? I thought you just grab it and you just use it.
For some. Others require attunement, so to say.
She got it!
Which is what I'm assuming this would need.
So I need to attune to it.
Poster on the other
Okay.
Good job, Joy.
I do not know what the runes say. If you did want to attune to it, though.
To be fair, no one in my world even knows what those are. There was a lot of magic in my world, and then
Hold on, we need to get
things
Can I see
happened,
your back,
and
sir? Oh.
a lot of the knowledge
Oh, they're gone.
that existed is
Bummer.
kind
We
of
need to find someone
gone.
very tall and just put the poster. We could.
So it's not from here.
No, it's from my own world. But it doesn't match up with any of our languages, the Common, Elvish, Dwarvish. It doesn't kind of match up with it, and it doesn't seem to match up with any language I've seen since I've been in Aether, so... My guess is it's probably some dead language from whatever magic we had in my world, but... That's a guess.
Stephanie, can you come here?
I was gonna go into the library, see if I could find anything that could match benefits from your world.
Yeah, there's...
I highly doubt that there's anything in there that would be able to help.
My world is extremely isolationist, so no. But, I mean, there could be if there's something related, possibly. Maybe there are, like, lots of nexuses on my world. It's possible there was travel before then.
There's a spell for this.
Hmm?
There's a spell for this. Hold this real quick.
Yep.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Sure.
There's about to be 2 more. I have like 5 pilot models for different outfits anyway.
You are fucking insane. Your model has 11 pixels of texture memory, you fucking monster.
Yeah. Making different models for different outfits is kind of smart.
Right here, he's guarding the entrance.
She doesn't even have a kilobyte of fucking model memory.
Posters, please.
I need to post it. Okay.
Wait, how optimized is
Her combat avatar is media. This avatar has the fucking park bench and spaghetti stand on it, and it's good.
How dare you be so optimized?
Jesus, and I still have room for one more thing.
They're
I don't
fucking
know what to put there.
insane. Okay, that's how you do. You're good. Are you on Whisper?
I still have like room for like 1 or 2 more materials, I think.
Jeez, man, if it wasn't for the guy works for me.
Wow, Eugene.
What did I just...
Get posted.
Oh, do I have a
DP
poster on my
poster.
face? Or what?
Yep.
What are these posters of?
Rouge and Rogue.
Oh wait, you're in your cave.
Fabulous, girl.
Walking advertisement.
Thank you. Poster?
I'm good, thank you.
Fire arrows or some ice arrows or poison arrows.
Please?
Slowness arrows or
Thank you.
What did I miss?
You see Trish covered in winery posters.
We're just advertising.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just roll up.
Leg height one.
Eugene, you can't be putting poses on people. What are you doing? Inanimate objects.
She has a book.
Rouge and Rogue. We got a bunch of posters.
That's a spell.
We're advertising. People are inanimate objects. They don't move.
It allows you
They die, they become objects.
to understand any spoken language
You got told about Death Dog in their group, right?
and read any written.
Come on.
As long as you understand a language.
Super recent news.
Yeah, like today news.
This might work.
Okay, I'll tell you. Ventus. Here, take my
Worth a
spot.
try.
He hands you a bunch of posters.
Might take me a while to learn this, though.
What are you gonna do?
Huh?
What even
gonna
are
talk
on the
about
posters?
Oh, okay.
Rouge and Rogue.
I'll give this back once I learn it.
What?
So, they were talking about tokens earlier today. It turned out Death Dog and little skull thing. They're out of the
Yeah?
Can you?
I don't know, but I'm gonna try. Worst case, if I can't, I'll give it back still.
tell us that they're not going to go after us or anything.
Mm.
Yes. But I guess right now we're trying to keep the
I mean,
I could always try to do it for you.
But I think we're trying to keep relations.
I mean,
right now, that's sort of
all right.
impression I'm getting.
Hands the book back to you as well.
Alright.
Pretty much. Brennan's in charge.
Holding the
It does not budge.
book in one hand, knife in the other.
Come on, we gotta. Yeah.
She like flicks through it until she sees like how the spell actually works.
Poster their hammer.
Like,
I don't have any posters.
you know,
Here you go, have one of mine.
Do a poster.
it's just all that shit.
Have a poster.
Sure.
Okay.
You know what, Eugene? Can I see one of those posters? I know where to advertise.
As you start to translate it, and you try to read
You did your best,
the runes
that's
on
all I can ask. Oh, that was very rude of
they
you.
don't really
I rolled a
translate.
19.
Yeah, I'm just giving it to you because you're going to see that
On you.
they kind of stay the same. You're not actually able to read it, but with that 19, you're going to be able to tell
Good luck advertising.
because it's not a
What's your
language.
name?
They seem to be runics to power the magic. There's not any direct translations for the runes. They're just basically powering the enchantments and powering how the magic in the dagger works.
You're in the book.
I put it on Rift's not arm.
Interesting.
Good.
They're almost like magical circuits in and themselves.
Come on. Thanks for holding them.
Mm.
He found my hidden ability.
It's not any language.
It's not?
No. It's just different little shapes. I would assume that from where you're from, the specific shapes have power. When put in a certain order, they do certain things.
Huh.
Like little pieces of a puzzle sticking, clicking together.
Interesting. I guess that
Very
explains
interesting.
why I was never able to find any translations for it.
Yeah.
I was looking for translations. Maybe knowing this, maybe we can look in a different direction and we'll find some answers. I have a few people in my world that are trying to figure out how magic used to work, so...
Yeah. Okay.
I greatly appreciate it. You've kind of given me more answers that I've in a very short time than I've gotten in a long time.
It's okay. But in order to attune to it, it has its own magic. Try and let that flow through you. But also at the same time, let yours flow through it.
Alright. I
Be gentle with it.
I will try that. I've always been a little careful since
I don't know
knowing-
how long it's going to take.
I don't know, but it's worth a try.
Yeah. But yeah. Good luck.
Thank you. I'm gonna try starting to tune to it.
Mm-hmm.
Hee Someone finally figured it out. I feel like I kind of handed it to them, but they figured it out.
Well, she said it looks.
But they just threw me.
Fine. So
Fair enough.
I'm just kind of
I don't
having enough
particularly
right
care.
It's okay.
There's something that I saw you
Can I
like
offer
to
you a
keep hidden.
poster? It's advertising the Rouge and Rogue. We sell wine and wine-related accoutrement.
Games, although I can't see it. Oh.